lay down, Diamond. Go lay down.
Somebody just like you, but then you walk on by, and I knew what I had to do. The way you're moving,
Seeking, you probably won't find her. Got her, rocking my chain like I signed her. You gotta remember the nights where you lied. She cried, if that's yours then how I get behind her. Trust me, I got her, it'll be alright. You had her in the dark, I'ma bring her to the light. Plus you was stressing about paying off the lights, and if you get the tripping then I'ma pipe. I know that's what you like, cause you my little freak, and when you get to going you be fucking up my sheets. And if you find out what we did last week, when you was supposed to be going out with your niece, but I'ma be quiet cause I gotta keep it P. And now you in the days cause I got you getting weak, but don't fall in love cause you know I'm for the streets, and he better not find out about me. And now she like,
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
man, this girl been blowing on my phone, but I don't hit back cause I be up in my zone. Hit D&D, wanna be alone. She OD, wanna be up in my home. Fuck that, I can't get attached. I been cracked that, you can have it back. These hoes I don't trust on top of that. I'm just spitting facts cause that won't last. These hoes love going back to the past, back to the stress and back to the laugh. Meanwhile, you be sitting having flashbacks, sitting back just trying to make the math mad. Not me, I'ma chill and get the last laugh. Kick rocks, I'ma leave the past in the past. Block the number, now she crying, yeah, now she mad. Now she pill popping, taking half of a half. So sad, she just worried about the next play. Play victim, do the same thing the next day. Sit back, you can wait on that day. Karma come, but it don't got a set date. But I'ma be quiet cause I gotta keep it P. And now you in the days cause I got you getting weak. But don't fall in love cause you know I'm for the streets, and he better not find out about me.
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
Girl, you know that you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. Ooh, girl, taste like candy, taste so good, nicknamed a brandy. Can't nobody understand it. Half the time she cannot stand me. Ooh, girl, you so sexy, I might let you rock my necklace. I think that you need a vacay cause you look like you been stressing. You stressing me every time you get away from me, but faithfully you promised that you'd always find your way to me. Impatiently I'm holding on to every word you say to me. Don't play with me, I knew that you was never really gonna wait for me.
mess with my mind, turn down the lights, you know I do. I'm so into you,
Girl, you know that you so sweet, and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. come sit it right on my face. I'ma eat all the food off your plate. Fuck a breath, we can't take no breaks. Take this dick, don't tell me wait. You know the record, let's set this straight. Pin you down to the bed, let me seal your fate. Now he blowing up your phone and I know you gotta go, but hit D&D cause that nigga gotta wait. Cause you stressing me every time you get away from me. But faithfully you promised that you'd always find your way to me. Impatiently I'm holding on to every word you say to me. Don't play with me, I knew that you was never really gonna wait for me. That you so sweet and you taste just like a peach. You can't get away from me, baby. And I know I make you weak. You tried to take a break from me, but you can't get away from me, baby. Hey, Norm Tone Bite. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, Norm Tone Bite, RatchetTV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. So boom. Man. We got to talk, Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up tonight. We really got to get into this Ali Carter situation. I don't mean we don't got to cover that whole situation again. We've pretty much covered everything, and I think we have covered everything about the Ali Carter case up until now. So we got to continue to tap into this case. Give me a second. I'm finna go give me some water. I left my water in the other room. I need my water. I ain't gonna be able to finish my show without my water. So give me 1 second. I need y'all to double tap this screen and get these likes up because we gotta chop it up about a lot of shit. We gotta talk about these tunnels, the underground world. We gotta talk about the fires in LA. We gotta talk about Ali Carter, connect some dots on all this industry stuff, which leads us into the Jay-Z and Diddy stuff all over again, which leads us into a bigger picture of things that we gotta cover again and again and again. But we still gotta chop it up and we still gotta get to the bottom of what we getting to the bottom of. Allegedly, and everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the Fair Use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the Fair Use disclaimer in the description of this video, and everything I say is alleged. Allegedly. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me go get my water. I'll be right back. Hold on. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Give me like 30 seconds, y'all. 30 seconds. Hold on. Here I come. All right, my bad, y'all. I left my water in my room. All right, there we go. All I got is some Sprite in here, and I was not trying to drink. I be burping all on the damn stream and stuff. I wasn't trying to be drinking no dang Sprite while I'm on live. So, as you see, I'll just have my Sprite right here. I don't want to drink that on live. So, I'll be burping and stuff. Oh, no, I'm cool. Anyway, so let's chop it up, y'all. Salute to everybody who is in the building. My bad, I had to take a little
a little break real quick. My bad. Y'all know I don't really take too many breaks. But, all right. So, salute. Y'all saying cheers. Now, I'm not drinking tonight. I ain't drinking tonight. But salute to everybody who is. Take a shot. Go ahead. Do y'all thing. I ain't drinking tonight. I'm drinking water. So, salute. See, I've been drinking too much Sprite, man. Excuse me. All right, my bad. Excuse me. All right. So, anyway. Kim said, not me. No, I ain't drinking. If y'all drinking, y'all go ahead and pour it, man. I'm chilling. Because I really want to get into this situation tonight. Was anybody aware that Allie Carter, she's also done a national interview? Has anybody seen that? Drop the gems in the chat if you've seen Allie Carter popped out on the news and had her first national interview. Did anybody catch that? Drop the gems if you did. Drop the eyeballs if you did not. Drop the gems if you did. Drop the eyeballs. Drop the gems if you did. Drop the eyeballs if you do not. And I'm going to do a poll. I'm about to ask y'all in the chat, do you believe Allie Carter's story? And I'm going to get y'all to vote on that poll. Give me 1 second while y'all tell me if you've seen it or not. Let me see. Let me do this poll real quick. Do you believe Allie Carter's story? All right, there we go. Do you believe Allie Carter's story? Just a simple yes or no would do in the chat. A simple yes or no. All right. Let's see. All right, it says 60. Oh man, y'all really, a lot of people really believe her. So I'm not gonna say I don't. I'll just put it like this. I do want to. I don't believe everything, you know what I'm saying? You do know me. I'm not a believer in everything. I think that there's bits and pieces of the truth somewhere. Like, one red flag in it is the Tupac shit. Like, let's just say, I think everybody in this room could say that's not Tupac's daughter. When I seen the mama allegedly pop out, like, damn, Tupac didn't smash that. Like, ain't no way in hell you telling me Tupac smashed that, because she was even talking about and she said the shit wasn't true. But do we believe her all the way? I don't believe none of these people. I just believe what I believe. I just think that you can get bits and pieces of truth out of every situation, if that makes sense. So y'all tell me in the chat, do you believe her? Do you not believe her? I don't know, man. We gonna cover this story tonight. She did a national interview. We're gonna get into that interview tonight. I want to make all the pieces make sense, because right after Allie Carter mentioned there's going to be some fires and they're going to be destroying evidence, then all of a sudden you get LA catches on fire. This is our last episode. If you missed it, it was a good one, and we did pretty good numbers on that, really good numbers on that, to be covering these type of topics, and we're getting this out to a lot of people, and a lot of people want to hear this. But you do know that they don't want this to be heard. So I encourage everybody to double tap that screen and get the likes up, or share the live. Either way, help us get trending down the algorithm so we can get these messages out. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people want to make a joke about when it comes to the missing kids and what's going on underground, and all of the missing children. Not even just children. There's missing people all over the world. A lot of women, a lot of children. So you got to get these stories out to help put the light on something, because nobody's talking about it. It's not every day you walk into a conversation of people talking about underground tunnels. You know why? Because they don't want that type of stuff out. They don't want people talking about this, man. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? They allegedly don't want no one bringing none of this stuff up. So the more we talk about it, the more we can wake people up, or, you know, just put the knowledge on their brain, right? Man. All right, so what we gonna do is, I see 69% of the room believes Allie Carter, 31% does not. I need everybody to vote on that poll, because we only got 200 votes. Salute to Leash for that 20-piece McNugget she dropped when the live started. Salute to Jess B for that 10-piece McNugget. I appreciate both of y'all. We got 30 on the screen. We 70 away, y'all. We 70 away from a honey bun. Let's go ahead and get the support up, man. You can double tap the screen if you want to support, or you could donate by sending to Cash App $RatchetTV, or send a super chat, super sticker. I appreciate all that. Tone bite. All right. So how do I want to cover this tonight? I kind of want to go through my receipt folder, but I'm going to be real. I got so much stuff in this damn receipt folder. It's kind of scary, the type of stuff I got up in this receipt folder, because it's a lot. Where did I leave? Okay, this is where I left off last time. Which one is this one? Okay, let's get to this. What about y'all? Do y'all feel like this is like on some apocalypse type stuff? Do y'all feel like this may be on some like apocalypse type stuff that's going on out here in LA? They saying it might be the end of times around this motherfucker, man. They saying this might be it for a lot of us. Hold on, I'm trying to get my screen. All right, I think we should be good like this. I think we should be good like that. Let me see. Okay, yeah, we good like that. All right, so let me get back to this. Let's go.
This is the apocalypse. Every truck has been blown over. Shit, there's trucks. Oh my god.
Look up the side of the freeway.
Holy fuck, there's trucks everywhere lying sideways.
Up ahead.
Everywhere. Everywhere. Holy fuck. Are these people okay?
Are y'all seeing this shit? So, and if you have any trouble seeing the screen, all you gotta do is hit the 3 dots at the top right hand corner and just remove the live chat. That's all you literally have to do. You just hit the 3 dots on the top right hand corner of your screen and just remove the live chat. And mods, throughout the night, be telling people, in order to see the full screen, how to do it. Mods, you know what I'm saying? Start keeping this on people's brains for me, because I'll be forgetting to say it, and a lot of people I'll be seeing asking in the chat. So if y'all wouldn't mind, like every 5-10 minutes, one of y'all just throw it out there. All right, salute to y'all. Salute to Assassin for that 50-piece McNugget. He says, Cook, King, Warrior, Ratchet. Salute, salute, salute. We got 87 on the screen. All right, salute, man. Salute, salute, salute. I am not mad at that. Let's continue. What y'all thinking about this right now?
Everyone is sideways. This was like the 8th truck. Oh my god. Oh, look at these trucks. They're smart. They're hanging out against the wall because that's where they can't fall.
Well, also the wall will block the wind a bit too.
Oh my god, you guys.
Are y'all seeing this? So if you know, like I know about, the control of some of the atmosphere, it's called slither control. You know what I'm saying? I got to speak in code tonight. Slither. What rhymes with slither? Y'all can say it in the chat. But yeah, slither control. Do you guys not remember? There's a certain similarity with this situation if you're paying attention to it. Does anybody know what that is? Salute to way too real for that 20-piece McNugget. I appreciate you for that 20-piece McNugget. Salute, salute, salute. What does this remind y'all of? Tell me, somebody in the building, tell me what this reminds them of. It rhymes with it, kind of. Cali, Maui, Cali, Maui, Cali, Maui, Cali, Maui, Cali, Maui, Cali. So pay attention to I see people's already saying it in the chat, Maui. It reminds you of Maui. Now, they were able to Project Slew-Slim, and I'm speaking in code, Project Slew-Slim, and they was able to pinpoint a lot of shit. You could even see it with the blue. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't touch a lot of stuff but those were smart targets. Like, we don't need that touch. We need everything around it. We need this, we need that. We trying to grab land. But here they're pinpointing shit they're throwing the winds. Everybody knows, if you smart enough, you know that Cali does this all the time, right? But it would only take for the wind to blow a certain direction to fuck everything up into the ocean. And that's exactly what happened. If you know that if the wind goes really strong this way, and it's not really too windy out there like this, so it was kind of weird that it happened when it happened. You know what I'm saying? And it's perfect sense if you just pay attention to it. It's right there in your face. So I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna try to put as much information as I can without saying too much, but I kind of want to say enough. So just pay attention, y'all. Just pay attention, all right? Everybody in the room, just pay attention, and we about to get to these gems tonight. My bad. Let's get back to this. All right.
Other way to get ready. There's no other way to prepare. There's no protocol for what's about to happen. The world is going to crumble when they see this next arrest. In the meantime, there's going to be deaths, distractions, and fires. Deaths, distractions, and fires. To hide evidence. Watch for it, ask questions, demand answers. There's no other way to get ready. There's no other way to prepare. There's no protocol for what's about to happen. The world is going to crumble when they see this next arrest. In the meantime, there's going to be deaths, distractions, and fires. Deaths, distractions, and fires. To hide evidence. Watch for it, ask questions, demand answers. There's no
All right, so what do y'all think about that? She was just talking about this, then all of a sudden you get this huge fire. But allegedly, if you know, like I know, this is connected into a lot of celebrities who are under investigation for a lot of shit. And a lot of high-powered people lived in these neighborhoods, and a lot of rich people. This type of shit just doesn't happen. You do realize that, right? This type of stuff doesn't just happen. It doesn't just happen. So, I don't know, man. I'm just starting to look at this shit for what it is, man. They hiding stuff. I mean, there is an underground world down there, and people say, well, the fires can't burn the tunnels. Well, the fires can cause the biggest distraction, and you know what you need to, they're using fire and water. You know what I'm saying? You need water to put out fire, but you need fire to destroy a lot of other shit. So pay attention to the plan, bro, to the play, bro. Like, just imagine the stuff that, everything that got burnt. Just imagine what was in that evidence. What evidence was in that pile of whoop-de-whoop? What evidence was all around this land? Why was this targeted so much? And then you already know there's tunnels underneath there where you flood the fucking tunnels. It's over. You know what I'm saying? They just got away with what they got away with, and we didn't even pay attention to it. So I don't really know how to say this stuff, man, without saying too much. I'm trying to be really, really careful, man. I'm trying to be really careful tonight. What is this? Let's see. No, that's not what I was looking for.
Thanks, Jim. Yes, we are here live at the corner of Bandera Road and Old Pearl Road in San Antonio, Texas. There's breaking news happening. We have heard reports of a meteor streaking through the sky, and it appears to have landed here in this parking lot. This parking lot mostly empty, so everything seems safe. But what I can tell you is it is in the parking lot of Boomtown Sports Cars. Let's see if we can get it closer. I don't know what this could be, but we're seeing liquid metal and the remnants of what appear to be an imprint of an M. It is truly fascinating.
What in the hell is going on in this world right now, right? What in the hell are we looking at?
So nobody is finding this weird. That is 3 locations in Southern California that started to burn. On top of the burning, they have wind gusts up to 90 to 100 miles an hour. They have no water in the fire hydrants to combat the fires. Then around the surrounding areas, they no longer had fire insurance on people's homes. Trump went in on the governor of California. He called him Gavin Newsom. Look at this, y'all. Y'all can pause it. You can rewatch it, do whatever. Look.
They say Governor Gavin Newsom refused to sign the water restoration declaration put before him that would have allowed millions of gallons of water from excess rain and snow melt from the north to flow daily into many parts of California, including the areas that are currently burning in a virtually apocalyptic way. He wanted to protect an essentially worthless fish called a smelt. By giving it less water, it didn't work, but didn't care about the people of California. Now the ultimate price is being paid. I will demand that this incompetent governor allow beautiful, clean, fresh water to flow into California. He is to blame for this. On top of all, no water for fire hydrants, not firefighting planes, a true disaster. So Trump going in on these people. And a lot of people finna lose their jobs, bro, because everybody's covering up a lot of stuff, bro. Do y'all not understand? A lot of people are covering up a lot of stuff. Why? Who is he protecting? Just like the mayor of, remember Eric Adams? What was he hiding? There's a lot of stuff going on with that dude. All of these people in all of these places that are being that are under investigation. You remember there's some shit. There's some ties to California with Diddy as well. A lot of this stuff goes back to California with Diddy, from California, New York, and Miami. Now pay attention to those 3 spots. And also, they're trying to build smart cities in all these places like they did in Maui. They're also trying to build a smart city over. I can't remember what city it was in California. Somebody in Cali probably could tell me. But they're trying to build a smart city out there as well. Salute J Stay Fresh says, salute gang. Love you, Ratchet. Keep cooking and spreading the light. Salute to you for that 10-piece McNugget. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute. All right. It says, no water. This is crazy. Yeah, let's continue.
This is crazy as fuck. Something is not right about this, y'all. So you know a lot of people that was involved or allegedly involved in this Diddy shit? A lot of their homes was in this area. And guess what? They burned. It's not hard for me to think that these sickos, these weird ass people that's involved in something sinister can do something like this to cover up their ass. No Diddy. So
man.
Because Drake had a footage.
And remember, there's some shit going on with this dude as well. I don't even want to play the story, but just know that he's gonna end up getting exposed for cheating on his wife. And they got the footage of him with this chick, and we'll get into that story on a later day. I just want to put that out there because I've been saying Bron's going to get exposed. Just wait for it. LeBron James will end up getting exposed. Let's just pay attention to it. Also, you got Diddy's childhood friend claims Janice Combs hosted X parties at their family home. That's what we're privy to. And I already put that information out there a while back that Diddy and his mama was having freak-offs. I put that information out there months ago. So the fact that this is starting to happen now right in front of our eyes, man. Everything's starting to make sense. Everyone's starting to, I don't want to play the music, but everyone's starting to report on Diddy and his mama. They had a lot of shit going on, and they're trying to cover this up as well. So let's continue.
This fire even got celebrities chiming in. Chris Brown went on his Instagram and said this.
Someone's starting these fires. Ish don't add up. Chris Brown know what the hell going on. Why is all these celebrities so quiet about all this stuff?
Y'all can see what he said. So I'm not crazy, right? And remember, he's in the Los Angeles area. He also said, make sure y'all throw a ceremony or a parade for these firefighters and first responders after this. Yes, y'all. We must all do that. DDG even chimes in. Listen to this, y'all.
Me, I'm just saying it's just a little weird that it's happening in so many different rich areas. And I know it's people that's not rich that also got affected, but the areas that it's happening in, it should not be happening in. Like Pacific Palisades is right next to the ocean. Bro, these areas ain't supposed to be happening. You feel me? West Hollywood is out of control. This is the city. Literally don't make no logical sense to me. I'm like, bro, why is Hollywood? The Hollywood sign is on fire right now. Kid you not. How?
This fire even got selected.
My bad. Yeah, so I don't know, man. What y'all thinking about this shit right now?
Let's go through a list of celebrities' houses that burnt down in LA. I found some very, very interesting things as well. Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks' son comes out and says the fire burned the family's neighborhood to the ground. But, you remember when Tom Hanks and Rita left the United States? Check this out. The Hollywood stars were granted honorary citizenship for helping the victims of a wildfire in Greece. You might want to go back and listen to that again. The end of this video is going to be crazy. Now, Steven Spielberg. Of course, he's with Tom Hanks. Would you believe it? He had a mansion in the same place? Pretty crazy how they're all in the same exact area. And by the way, a brand new fire just started on the Hollywood Hills, right off the Solar Drive. How about Adam Sandler? Look at the area. Jennifer Aniston is also on this list, and also, Yahoo liked the list. Adam Sandler has the most ridiculous pizza party with Jennifer Aniston and George Clooney. All big friends in that neighborhood. Paid $4.1 million for the home. Adam Sandler, Jennifer Aniston. Reese Witherspoon is on that same list as well. Lived in the same place. Here's her with Adam Sandler when he was being Satan, I think it was. Dr. Dre with multiple properties there. This is a very large concentration. We have Matt Damon who's trying to get rid of the property. I think a few of these properties were for sale. I wonder if his eye was itchy. Look where Chris Pratt's house was, and he was trying to sell it as well. What are the chances of all this? What'd Ali say? They have some extremely bad luck. Should we continue this list tomorrow? Let me know.
So what are y'all thinking about that? What are y'all thinking about that, man? I don't know, man. Everyone's starting to talk about what Ali has been saying. And we're going to get to the... I'm just going to go through all my receipts right now. Then I'm going to start going through these videos. So y'all just sit back and just let this all make sense. I just been going through a lot of shit in the receipt folder. I just want to put this shit out there first. Then we're going to jump into these videos. If y'all liking how we going with it, drop the gems. Or drop the eyeballs if you want shit more interesting. But I think that this shit is very interesting, and this is just how I want to start it, because I do see a lot of people are bringing up Ali, and Ali Carter just keeps coming up, and I do understand that she just got a national interview, which we're going to play, and we're going to definitely react to her, because we've covered every damn thing else. We might as well cover the national video she did. But why is she just now getting national attention? Why did, you know what I'm saying, we even said the same thing with Jag, but we all know she's been discredited and she's finished. So now it looks like maybe you're in position to be bigger than that. We'll see how it goes, but a lot of people get on these platforms to be discredited. So we're going to see where it ends up going from here. But I do know a lot of people are trying to discredit that girl right now, that lady, excuse me. Ali Carter definitely is. A lot of people are trying to destroy the girl. And they're trying to take all of her credibility away. But why? You know what I'm saying? We gotta figure out what is the play in behind the Ali Carter situation, because something in that situation intrigues me so much. Something about the Ali Carter situation is very intriguing. And I feel like a lot of people are intrigued by it because so many people want to believe her. I'm one of those people. Like, I'm not trying to bash the girl or nothing like that. Like I said, I don't believe every damn word, because there's some shit there that's like, okay, yeah, it's lying about that. But then there's so much that's like, hold on. Especially when it comes to the stuff that's coming out now, and a lot of stuff that I do know personally, and I just don't know. It's like she's been through something. I don't know what. I don't know. So before we even continue chat, how do y'all feel about Ali Carter? I want to read a few comments before we get back into this. So please, I want to know, what do you guys think about Ali Carter in the chat? Like, do you feel like she's telling the truth? Do you guys feel like she's full of crap? I did ask you guys on the poll, 70% of the room, they believe her. 70% of the room is a lot of people. Salute to Frank Anderson that says, you're cooking, King. RG4L, salute for that 10-piece, Frank. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute. So look, a lot of people believe her. A lot of people. So we're not crazy for saying we want to believe her. I feel like the room has shifted and nobody believes Jaguar no more. I think that we're going to start calling her Jag Z. We just going to start calling her Jag Z, because she's trying to be like Jay-Z. So Jag Z, no one believes her no more. No one believes that lady no more. I feel like everybody knows she capping. You tried to backtrack and blame on AI. You just spiraling out of control. You're finished. Like, you're not even getting no interviews. And that shit is done. That's done. And whoever support that shit, stay the hell from around me. I told you, stay away. You support that shit, stay from around me. Anyway, what do y'all feel about Ali Carter? I definitely always been off of Jag. Yeah, okay, everybody saying they switched on her. They said when you players for LA, they said, I believe 90% of what she says. 90s Nation, she thanks the 90s Nation. Ratchet, you were just talking to... Okay, Susie, let's put you in timeout. I don't know if you're late to the party or what. Just sit in timeout for 5 minutes and think about what the hell you say before you say it on my platform. Salute to Dory Angel, says, thank you for your stellar content and constant receipts. Is there with the news that we're getting called out for exploiting the situation? I mean, I think you all you're smart enough to realize whatever you need to realize. I think everybody in the room is not slow, dumb, stupid, or whatever. I feel like everyone's smart in here. So let's all use our brains tonight.
Look behind me. Both of these scenes are happening at the same exact time. This is Texas, this is Los Angeles. The whole earth is going crazy right now, and I'm about to prove it. By the way, regardless what you say, none of this is normal. God said he put the heavenly bodies in the sky to tell us about times, dates, and seasons. 3 blood moons are coming this year. And in just the first week of this year alone, we've had the Cybertruck, we've had the New Orleans, we've had mass casualty events, and the history-breaking LA fire. Yes, it's the biggest one in history. But see, speaking of these times, dates, and seasons, right now we have a once in 100 lifetimes to see this Atlas meteor going through the sky. For the next few days, while all this stuff goes on right now. The same way we saw the Devil's Comet the same time as the eclipse and the Devil's Comet over Portugal when all that crazy stuff in Spain was happening. It's almost like all the things in the sky are for times, dates, and seasons. By the way, this dude was walking down the street and this fire randomly started right in front of him.
Fire just started here randomly.
Did anybody see this video where this kid was just walking and then a fire just started right in front of him out of nowhere? Did anybody catch that video? Did anybody see that in the chat? Salute to, I said salute to Dory. Salute to Dory for that membership. I appreciate you. Salute. I don't know if y'all saw this. Said, nah, yeah, this kid was just walking down the street or down the road, wherever he was at in California. He's just walking and he's pulled out his camera like, bro, like a fire just started right in front of me. Look at this shit, y'all. Fire just started right in front of me. And that's what happened right in front of his eyes as he's walking down here. This just happens. And it says, Los Angeles, a new fire just started. These fires are just appearing out of nowhere. What is going on in LA right now? There is something huge out there that's going on. I don't know if y'all realize it or not, but that's going to be the first place the Apocalyptics. And do y'all understand what I'm trying to say? The Apocalypse. The Apocalypse. There we go. The Apocalypse. The Apocalypse that's going to be the first place. Have y'all noticed that's like a zombie town? I've never been, but I know people that do go down there and everyone says, bro, that is the most lomeless people I've ever seen in my life, just walking around like zombies out there. Everyone goes out there and they sell their soul, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, and they're here and they're walking around like the zombie town. That's going to be the first place it happens, and they're preparing them for it. They're going to be fucked up out there. A lot of people are leaving that area because they don't know what's coming next, but y'all better pay attention. It's coming.
Dude, the glasses, everything connects. Look at this article. Everything in this world connects. I mean, look at this right here. Earth is quite literally going crazy. Hyper-negatives happening just hundreds of miles away from each other. Y'all better find Jesus like the Ethiopian churches right now. Everyone's taking a side because it is that time.
And we keep getting right back to the Bible. It's going to end up...
It's about to get a lot worse. We're about to have a complete information blackout from California because the new fire, there's so many fires, this new fire, the Eden fire, is making its way up Mount Wilson, where all their antennas and all that stuff are. Imagine information not being able to make it out of LA. And while this is all going on, we have people taking their opportunity to break in people's house and steal stuff. How come every time a horrific event happens in the United States, people take the opportunity to use it to loot people's houses? Every time. Name me a time it hasn't happened. And not just telecommunications and information blackout. The whole entire place is blacked out. This is a video from this morning where like nobody has power. No power, no water, people breaking in the houses. And what's incredibly crazy is all like the Hollywood studios, the Disney studio, all the studios in California are actually burning down. And the wind will be worse.
Hold on. Wait. All of the studios damn near in California. And I just got chills with that because I know what the fuck is going on in those studios. All the trafficking they're leaving. They're getting the fuck out of California and they're finna migrate somewhere else. They're packing up all the lids, all the pizza boxes. Didn't y'all, I mean, this shit all sounds AI when you listen to it, but they're distracting you on purpose. What if I were to tell y'all they're distracting you so much that you're watching unalivings on the internet all the time? You think this shit is AI. Your kid, they got this shit called the Minions with the AI. If your kids are watching it, I suggest you do not let them watch those Minion AI things. Stop them immediately. What's going on is there's a certain place called the World Wide Web, and then there's another web way out there, deep dark somewhere. You do know there's tortures and all type of unalivings and all type of trafficking, all type of stuff going on over there. drugs, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can't say too much. Just it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of sick shit going on out there. There's a lot of sick shit going on out there. A lot of secrets are being. You got to know how to get in this place. You need like a router with an onion on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking in code. Some of y'all probably like, what the fuck is he talking about? But if you know, you know. You need a router with an onion on it. You know what I'm saying? To get over here and do this type of shit. But just know that some of the stuff that they're releasing, they're releasing it onto this web, but they're using the AI to make it look like some cartoon shit is going on. But really, your kid just watched the unaliving. Your kid just watched those little kids with the grown-ups. There's big minions and little ones, and those are, I'm telling y'all, bro, those are real humans. That's just, they're using this technology to make it look like it's a fucking cartoon, but your kids are watching some sinister shit. But I digress.
Tomorrow. Meanwhile, so many fires are happening right now. Somehow cars are melting. Yes, it is California. This is also a picture of LA. It's crazy the plants were able to sustain such heat. The amount of disaster we've seen in just 1 year is unimaginable. It's about to get a lot worse. We're about to have a complete information.
All right, so information blackout it's a lot of shit going on, man.
Y'all are not even gonna believe this. Not this, but I'll come right back to that. And for reference, it's January 9th right now. So I saw this ad on my Facebook, and it seemed really, really weird to me. So I checked the comments, and this ad was initially posted 2 weeks ago. Something about it just looked really familiar, right? So I brushed it off, and then, a few hours later, this ad popped up for the same exact movie. So what I did, I checked the comments. Again, it was posted 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks before January 9th. Angel Studios says the apocalypse is just the beginning. Pretty crazy movie idea, right? This movie is actually about a detonation that took place in Los Angeles. Completely irrelevant and not related to right now. Just thought that was a very interesting movie. Now, completely unrelated back to the wildfire, they got a video of some dude throwing a huge gas tank out the window when there's a fire going on. You think that's crazy? This is a random part of Hollywood that was not affected currently by the fire, and they're driving by and they see this random fire that's on a sidewalk randomly by itself. This video is insane. You can count the houses that were there because the chimneys are still standing up. And while this is going on, the administration comes out and says that they will pay 100% of everything that's happened. Don't get me wrong, that's awesome. But what about WNC? Y'all are not even gonna believe this.
Look at this, y'all. They're sending signals. This is all codes. They're sending each other signals of where everything needs to be. That probably was a spot that they needed to go get some shit out of. They releasing shit saying, hey, look, you better go get all the shit from over here or deliver them pizzas. You know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Y'all better pay attention. They putting it right in your face.
Some weird stuff's happening in LA. Look, people got fucking suitcases, okay? That's the line right now for an electric car parking. There's already no water inside of the grocery store, literally none. LA, San Diego, both major port cities. The biggest ports on the West Coast. San Diego, LA, they're both catching on fire. Hollywood Hills now has a massive moving fire. It's all of the firefighters from California, most of them have moved to LA to try and support Los Angeles. And I mean, it sounds like a big chess game here that's gonna get everyone fucked. Now here's the problem. Power grid goes down. It's already gone down in many areas. No electricity, no gas, no food, no water, no sewage. Pentagon predicts that within 30 days of a power outage, 97% of the population is dead. So get the fuck out of LA, send this to your friends. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just saying things are getting weird. And look, it's evident. I'm literally at the grocery store. It's late as fuck. It's packed. It's always empty. It's fucking packed right now. That's the fucking car line, electric car line. Look, it goes on and on and on and on. And those are all electric car things. It keeps going. Something is fucking weird is happening. Look, my reputation's on the line. I am a very, very successful guy. My reputation's on the line. I wouldn't be saying this shit if I wasn't worried about it and if I didn't care about you. But I think that I should use my platform to share my knowledge. If you're in LA, get on a fucking flight, get the fuck out, try and do something, because if shit hits the fan, it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be too late. You gotta act before everyone else acts, not after. All right, some weird stuff.
All right, so what do you guys think? Do we have anybody from the California area? Is this real? Like, I mean, I know it's real, but I just want to ask y'all, like, is it really like that for y'all out there? Are you guys panicking, thinking that something bad is about to happen, like right now, and a lot of people need to just leave? Because I have seen a lot of people are leaving. Let's continue.
Look at the aftermath of Malibu, California, celebrities' houses that were involved in
the blue trash cans out there. All of everything with blue on it. Nothing happened to it.
Diddy case. Their house
And he's saying that all this shit is connected to the Diddy case.
Just got destroyed, like miraculously, you know? Insurance companies pulling out their insurance policies a few weeks before this happened. Like, there's a lot of things going on here. Look at the aftermath of Malibu.
What y'all think about that? What do you guys think about that? It reminds you of Maui, doesn't it? I don't know, maybe. Let's continue.
Canada might cut their power off to the United States.
We will go to the full extent. Depending on how far this goes, we will go to the extent of cutting off their energy, going down to Michigan, going down to New York State, and over to Wisconsin. This fight is coming 100% on January the 20th. Canadians get hurt, but I can assure you one thing, the Americans are going to feel the pain as well.
Nobody's actually scared of Canada, but China, they manufacture all of our transformers that controls the entire power grid. You know what happens if they see this as an opportunity? Well, this is what the world without power is going to look like.
Imagine what that's like.
You walk outside, you turn on your phone, there's no signal. You turn on the faucet, no water. You turn on the fridge, no refrigeration, your food starts to spoil. You walk outside, cars pile up, no streetlights. Within 3 to 5 days, the food is gone from the grocery stores. And the trucks that the city counts on to resupply that food aren't coming. The sewage system starts to overflow and contaminates what remains of the water supply. Societal order starts to break down. The emergency responders have now left their positions like many did during Katrina to protect themselves and their own families.
No power also means no YouTube, no Google, no tutorial or anything on how to actually survive. Which is why at bare minimum, everybody in my family has what it is. How to build your own water filter. How to make your own solar power system. How to build a water heater because it's the winter time. Preserving fuel. How to protect your house against intruders. A survival garden. It's got all types of shit. Every single chapter has the material cost, if you get everything now, difficulty level, and how many hours it's probably going to take to get done. It's got a full step-by-step guide on how to get this thing built and started. This is a resource I think every single family should at least have one copy of. So if you see the orange shop card down here somewhere, they might still be in stock.
Did you know?
What do you guys think about this, man? Do you guys think that we're doomed and some shit is about to come? Let me know in the chat. What the hell was that? What the hell was that, y'all? Look at this. Look at this. Do y'all see this? What is this? I'm gonna keep pausing so y'all can see exactly what's going on right here. Look at this coming right out the sky. Allegedly. Look at this. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Look at this shit shooting out the sky. What is that? I mean, would you say that was lightning? I don't think so, but look at that one more time. What is that, y'all? Y'all tell me what the hell that is. Somebody said they seen that earlier. Man, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what the hell that was. I got so much shit in this receipt.
What's up? Time for a nightly news rundown. Let's get into a couple things. Out the gate, we should talk about California, obviously. So, one thing I wanted to talk about that I've been thinking on. All these videos of the arsonists, right? Now, all of a sudden, it's becoming clear that some of these fires have been set intentionally. You know, what's interesting about that is that makes it easier for insurance companies to deny claims, yet again. Because it's no longer an act of God, it's arson, right? Which is a very different thing. Are these arsonists, you know, being sent out by insurance companies? I'm not saying that. Furthermore, are you aware that Las Vegas is going to become the next Hollywood? Yeah. A couple days ago, Warner Bros. Committed $8.5 billion to upgrade their Las Vegas production studios. Now, what do we think of the timing on that one? What do we think of the timing on that one? I'm going to be digging into that side of the story more. And also, we got UFOs in Ontario. I'm going to make another video for that, though.
What y'all guys think? What do you guys think about this, man?
I was just thinking about this. I meant to bring this up. 3-4 days ago, not long ago, we had cable lines, internet cable lines cut, and they were actually lines that went to Taiwan. But not only did those internet cable lines go to Taiwan, they also went the opposite way to the West Coast. And we all know what's going on the West Coast. So for those of you that didn't know, yes, our internet cable lines are underneath the ocean, not up there. So anyway, but for those of you out there who've done research for a long time, you know what's going on. Prepare for anything, guys. They're going to have a communication blackout. They're going to do all they can to prevent all the truth from coming out. It's just a matter of time. So I thought that was crazy, and then I added it up. What are the odds? They're trying to cut it already, and then you have massive fires. Why not try to cut communication on the West Coast, right? Who knows? But shoot your comments below. I'm interested in what y'all think.
I don't know, man. It seems like they do not want the truth coming out, and a lot of the truth tellers and seekers are right here online doing what we do, taking in the information and spreading it, or giving out the information so it can be spread. And now more than ever, I would say most of the population is woke now. People don't just, like back then when it was 9 whoop-de-whoop, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people fell for whatever, allegedly. And now that we look in 2025 at that same situation, we're like, hold the fuck up. I've been like, hold the fuck up. But a lot of people now like, hold on, that just don't, now, you know what, that didn't make sense. They did a lot of, allegedly. And then you start looking at all these situations and you look like, man, hold on, I'm not stupid. This is some bullshit. They can't even explain stuff. Like, they still haven't even came out and said nothing about the drones and the UFOs. Remember they were saying panic, it's aliens here, and now, what alien? That's AI. Shut up. Anyway, all the people blaming it on AI, don't trust their ass. These people they hiding some sick shit.
Hey, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Well, I do know what's going on. But it is 10:54 p.m. and you can look outside. It's daytime. It's damn near daytime outside. Yeah, something going on, yo.
I don't know, man. There's something going on in all these spots. Then you get, what is this right here?
Governor, I live here.
Oh, I'm going to cover that in a little bit. I'll cover that in a little bit. But then you get Tina Knowles reveals she lost her Malibu bungalow in California wildfires. It was my favorite place. Now it's gone, she says. She says this was her favorite place. Now it's gone. Of course Beyonce mama would lose her home, right? Of course, right? Of course she would lose. Look at this shit. Beyonce mama then lost her damn home. I don't even really give a damn what she said. I think we all know she's a part of the damn play, right?
What we know right now is that the incident started here, and about 30 minutes later, a suspect was detained over in Woodland Hills area by citizens.
So someone purposely set the Kenneth fire?
At this time, that's what we believe, yes.
Do you know how or why they did that?
That I don't know.
Is this a crime scene right now?
Yes.
So everything's closed off?
It's being investigated as a crime. What we know right
What the fuck is going on, y'all? Like, what in the hell is going on? Then you get this guy being arrested. California wildfires arson suspect has been arrested by LAPD after being caught by neighbors lighting bushes on fire amid disaster. Now, do y'all feel like this is another play and they're just giving you somebody? Or do you think that, I don't know, man. I'm going to be real. Something crazy is about to, notice all of this is taking place before DT can get in that seat. I don't want to say too much because, bro, they do not, I just have to be really careful. So before old DT gets into the seat, boy, they doing everything they can. Because he going to expose everything. I'm telling you, he's about to expose everything and they're trying to cover everything up. Did y'all see Kamala? She was so pissed off at him just go back and look at that damn video, bro. It's some tension in the air and everybody's acting really weird. Everybody is acting very strange.
Some weird stuff's happening in
Oh no, I played that one already. My bad. I sent that twice.
The first thing I want to say is rest in peace to all the people that lost their lives, houses, and belongings during this California fire. But it's time to tell y'all the truth and symbolism why this keep happening. And yes, it's easy to say, oh, California is a dry climate, so it's going to happen regardless. But no, everything is not what it seems. So first thing first, Hollywood. What is Hollywood? If y'all didn't know what Hollywood is, it's an actual tree. This tree was used to make magic wands, spells, rituals. They did all type of witchcraft, magic, and sorcery with Hollywood. And when you start to dig deeper and you look at Magic Wand, and you see all the Hollywood movies that they use magic and sorcery in, it will lead you to this person right here named Merlin. This character has been shown in a lot of Hollywood movies. In Transformers The Last Knight, How to Train a Dragon was based off of Merlin's dragon. If y'all don't know the story of Merlin, he was a wizard. His story is much like Jesus, but instead of God impregnating Mary, a demon impregnated his mama. Merlin was created to go against Christ. And because it was a magical demon, Merlin now had powers of a wizard. So now a lot of druids do rituals trying to get in contact with Merlin. Merlin is their ancestral medium to knowledge, wisdom, and power to the spiritual world. I say all that to say I think California is cleansing itself. As we know, fire is a natural cleansing tool from them doing too much rituals and low vibrational activity. If you didn't know, the earth has chakras, and the root chakra on earth is located in California, and that energy is being harnessed for a lot of evil intentions. I also think the fires are ancestral because, as we know, California was named after Queen Calafia. She was a rich black African. The first thing
Man, that's getting too deep into it right there. Y'all paying attention? It's something is in the atmosphere. Something is coming. And I keep telling everybody, man, you better get right with the man with the plan, because these might just be the times that may be the times. You know, this is definitely going to be history. This is definitely going to be history.
Now, if you're paying attention lately, there's a lot of natural disasters. Everything that you see, for example, the floods in Australia that happened recently. Everything you see there is man-made. For them to create a tsunami, it's very simple. If you remember, we spoke about EMLP. That's the technology that they have. You could use nuclear bombs to create tsunamis. Look what happened in Tonga a few months ago. We were supposed to get a tsunami on the east coast of the United States, especially New York Harbor to Boston Harbor. Talking about a tsunami that the world never heard or seen before. I don't know if you're paying attention.
I don't know, man. Are y'all paying attention to all this shit?
Check out this underground city.
A large working city operating deep underground as we go about our lives on the surface above. It's real, and it's right here in the United States.
What the hell are they talking about?
Subtropolis. Decades ago, limestone was mined here for concrete
Underground city.
and asphalt. What's left is space. A lot of space.
Okay, so what's down here right now? We have 6 million square feet of buildings leased
6 million square feet of buildings that are leased underground
to 55 companies. There's 1,700 employees that run around here and go to work every day.
It's a massive industrial park, all underground.
Do you ever worry like the world could come to an end upstairs and you guys would just be down here toiling
He said at least we'd be safe.
away, right? I feel like Fort Knox there.
Security is a big selling point. Subtropolis is basically disaster-proof. Another selling point? Subtropolis is always 65 degrees. Always. What better place, then, to put a room full of computer servers? There's a lot of cool stuff in Subtropolis, especially in a company called Underground Vaults and Storage.
What are you going to show us? We're going to show you Hollywood right behind these doors.
Inside, aisle upon aisle of TV and movie treasures sent here by the studios for safekeeping. From the National Archives.
Sent by all the you mean the same studios that just so all the information is underground, like we've been saying. Man, this is it's right in your face. You see how easy this shit is to put together? It's right there.
To food distributor Harris Brothers, the occupants of Subtropolis praise the predictability of doing business in a place where the sun never shines.
They got all the tapes, everything. They just admitted it. It's all right here. We got Hollywood is here. All the evidence is sitting right there. This shit is disaster proof. Y'all will never know where this is, or y'all ain't gonna know shit about this place. You'll never see it. Man, it's crazy.
Check out this.
What y'all think about that though, man? An underground city. Damn.
People say this phrase a lot. It's a simulation. But when you mention numerology and the part it plays in this matrix, people are completely confused on what you mean. You played video games before. How do you think game developers make games? They use special characters, they use letters, they use numbers, and they code a game so when you don't select anything, it goes into a simulation. This matrix is no different than a video game. they use a particular type of numerology. The California fire and the Maui fire are connected through numerology. The California fire happened January 7, 2025. 1725. If you add those numbers up, 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 25 is 33. The anniversary of the Maui fires is August 8, 2025, which is upcoming. What do you think is the distance or the time between these two dates? It's 30 weeks and 3 days, another 33. But much more than that, the way they handled the Maui fire is similar to the way they handled the Santa Monica fire. When the Maui fire broke out, they couldn't find water. Surrounded by all that water, they can't find water or ran out of water. California had record rainfalls in the past 2 years. No one saved up water in the reservoir to be able to battle wildfires, or what you think is wildfires. They run out of water. Then home insurance companies. California insurance companies checked out months before this fire happened, coincidentally. And then Maui, they can't get a payout. They can't get any insurance checks. They're stalled in getting their homes back or a payment for the homes that they lost in the fires. They're being hit with zone infractions, which could mean anything. Too much garbage in your front yard, can't get a check. You created a business during COVID and you didn't file it properly. Your residence not being used as a residence, but for commercial purposes, you're not getting a check. If you have too many weeds in your front yard, you're not getting a check. And what about your politicians?
Do you owe citizens an apology for being absent while their homes were burning? Do you regret cutting the fire department budget by millions of dollars, Madam Mayor? Have you nothing to say today?
This shit crazy.
Have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today?
And as I said before, anytime you look up any Negro politician, they are always on some level of incompetence because they are controlled and because the Negro community is fooled by what progress actually is. When we see Negroes in high offices in the government, we think that's progress. But they are bound to a doctrine, and that doctrine is bound to Freemasonry, and Freemasonry is bound to geometry, which is numbers and shapes. So the people you think are fighting for you are fighting against you because they're bound to said doctrines. All of this is programmed. All of this is a simulation, yes, but it's done by numerology, their numerology.
What do you guys think about that? There's some deep shit we covering tonight, man.
Listen to this.
Living in this house for 75 years, and they've had the same insurance, and these insurance people decided to cancel their fire. And we're going through this, and it just happened, and they have no fire insurance.
Listen to this.
People start getting their insurance policies canceled right before it.
Liquidous news in the morning. LA is burning down for real. Pacific Palisades, Malibu, Eaton Fire all the way to Pasadena. It is windy and it is burning. With multiple wildfires spreading iniquitously fast, fire hydrants aren't getting enough pressure and enough water to save a lot of these houses. And budget funding cuts to the entire response team doesn't help either. $20 million to be exact. Wondering who made those budget cuts? That is Mayor Karen Bass. She is currently in Ghana. But from what I've heard, she's turned around on a flight on her way back to LA now. But you are in for some smoke, literally and figuratively. These two are by far the worst fires where thousands and thousands of people have now started to evacuate. I mean, people's cars have been left there. Palisades and PCH currently looks like this is the end movie. I mean, this is straight apocalyptic, and it is so unfortunate. Thousands of families have lost their homes today. So far, our president's response has been send more money to Ukraine. No surprise there, just a little $6 billion. Trump has taken the trolling route, as usual, letting people know on Instagram and Twitter that Canada is his first priority. Who cares about the fires? Elon Musk takes his usual route of blaming everyone else but not offering any advice or help. I mean, bro's worth how much? $400-something billion? But, you know, priority number one, let's send some more stuff to Mars. Kamala Harris at least made a statement, at least showed that she actually cares and wants to talk about something other than just putting blame somewhere. And unfortunately, LA is going to continue to burn because of these high winds for at least the next 12 to 14 hours, according to news sources. I've been in LA for 7 years. It's never been this bad. I'm talking about cities are completely burning down. Houses, high schools, everything. Stay out of these areas. Avoid them at all costs. And I mean, you know me, I'm in LA on the cut like peroxide. If anybody needs help, don't hesitate to DM me.
So what y'all think about that, man? It's mysterious explosion spotted over South Central LA. Was it an experiment or phenomenon? What was this, y'all? What the hell is going on? What the fuck is all this?
What the fuck?
What was that, y'all? Look at it again. I'm gonna show that one more time.
What the fuck?
Look at this one more time, y'all. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on, y'all. I just want to show the explosion part. Look at this. What is all this? What the heck is this, y'all? Look at this shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on. There's a mysterious explosion that happened out there. I'm telling you, LA is in trouble. They are in trouble. Look at this. I don't know what that was, but yeah, it's some weird stuff going on. All right. That was the receipt folder. We still haven't even got to the show yet. That was just the receipt folder. We still got a lot to talk about tonight, man. That was just the beginning of the show. That was just to get y'all pre-warmed up for everything we got in this receipt folder. Now, do y'all want to continue to talk about the fires and what's going on with the higher ups, or do y'all want to lead straight into Allie Carter? Let me know in the chat. I'll let y'all get to control the rest of this show. How y'all want to do it? Do y'all want to continue to go down the path we're going on and then connect it to Allie Carter, or do you want to go ahead and get to the Allie Carter situation? Tell me. Continue to say fire or Allie, fire or Allie. Which one? They said fires. A lot of people saying they want to continue to talk about these fires. I see a lot of people that want to still talk about the fires. I see a few alleys coming in, but it's way more fires, it looks like. But I see alley, but we're going to cover it all. I see a lot of alley and a lot of fires now. Oh, shit. Man, but there's a lot of fires going on. Damn. Okay, throw up the fire emojis or the eyeballs. Okay, let's do it like that because it's too. Throw up the fire emojis or the eyeballs. Fires, obviously, for the fire, and eyeballs for alley. Hurry up. I need y'all to spam it in the chat. Fires or eyeballs. Fire or eyeballs. What am I going to get more of? It's a lot of fire going on in the chat right now. It's a lot of fire going on in the chat. I ain't going to lie. They're like, bro, continue to do this, man. All right, well, it's looking like I see a lot more fires than eyeballs. I ain't going to lie. I see a lot more. Way more fires than eyeballs. So we going to continue. All right, that's cool. That's what I wanted anyway because my show is set up to do just that. All right, so let me get over here to my other folder. Give me a second. And we got some alley mixed in with this stuff anyway, so let's continue.
To take down my mom, to lure me.
So y'all are gonna be cool with it anyway, because we're gonna start off with some alley and mix it right back in with the fires. I got a lot of content for y'all. I'm gonna please everybody tonight. Don't worry about it.
Back. Who said that I wanted to go back in?
Oh, hold on. You know what? No. That's not the video I was looking for. I'll come right back to that. That's not the video I was looking for. But let's continue. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, yeah, there goes Allie. My bad. That was not the video. I thought that was the one about the fires. My bad. Let's continue to watch some of this coverage of this fire situation, man. Look at all this. What the hell is going on in Cali, dog? This looks like the end of days, bro. Like, look, the water right there. Oh, no, we don't got none. Nope. I said it wasn't no damn water. We can't use that water. We need other water. No, fuck the water that's all sitting there. We can't just go get a machine and pump that. We can't do nothing. Look, fuck that. We don't got water. I said, watch it burn right by the water, and we don't got water. Ain't no water. It's my water, punk. Like, what the hell? The water is sitting right. You looking right at Make it make sense. And then the fire trucks didn't even have water on them. They was using ladies' purses. I'm like, bro, what in the you got? I know you fucking lying. I know you lying. I seen some firefighters using women's purses to put out fires. I was like, y'all didn't have buckets? Like, at this point, y'all playing with me. Like, I really want to fade with one of y'all for trying to play in my face like this. Y'all ain't got no buckets. Why you just didn't eat it cold? Like, come on, man. Look at this shit. Make it make sense, gang. Salute to Ohio State, man. There's 4 minutes left and we about to get Texas out the fucking way. Salute to Ohio State, man. I'm watching my boys. Y'all keep seeing me look up I'm watching my Ohio State boys do their thing, but I'm working at the same time. But salute to Ohio State. All right. So anyway, let's continue to get to this, man. It's a lot going on, man. Let's look at all this footage, man. Aftermath is crazy. The aftermath of this stuff is crazy, bro. It's just looking like, bro, California ain't supposed to look like this, dog. What happened to California over the years, bro? It's just a completely different place from what it used to be. What do y'all think, man? California, I'm not talking about just because of the fires. I'm talking about just in general. Over the last couple years, Cali ain't like a destination tourist spot no more. Nobody want to go to dirty ass Hollywood no more. You know how much of a shit show it looks like from all the footage that I be seeing from out there. It just look like zombies. I'm be real. It looks like they've been through an apocalypse already. When you're looking at downtown LA, it's like, what happened to California, dog? Nobody want to go there no more.
I talked to a fireman once. This is one of the reasons that freaked me out. And he was telling me, he goes, dude, one day, he goes, it's just going to be the right wind and fire's going to start in the right place and it's going to burn through LA all the way to the ocean. And there's not a fucking thing we can do about it. I go, really? He goes, yeah, we just get lucky. He goes, we get lucky with the wind. He goes, but if the wind hits the wrong way, it's just going to burn straight through LA and there's not going to be a thing we can do about it. Because these fires are so big, dude.
Now let's look at this again. This is Joe Rogan, July 19th, 2024. And we're looking at on the right side of the screen, January 7th, 2025.
I talked to a fireman once. This is one of the reasons that freaked me out. And he was telling me, he goes, dude, one day, he goes, it's just going to be the right wind and fire's going to start in the right place and it's going to burn through LA all the way to the ocean. And there's not a fucking thing we can do about it. I go, really? He goes, yeah, we just get lucky. He goes, we get lucky with the wind. He goes, but if the wind hits the wrong way, it's just going to burn straight through LA and there's not going to be a thing we can do about it. Because these fires are so big, dude. When they're talking about like thousands of acres that are burning simultaneously with like 40-mile-an-hour winds. And the wind's just blowing embers through the air, and those embers are landing on roofs, and those houses are going up, and they're landing on bushes, and those bushes are going up, and everything's dry. And once it happens in a way where it's so spread out that there's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do.
You just have to evacuate, right?
Nothing they can do.
Nothing they could do about this, dog. It's over, and they controlling the shit. And I fuck with Joe Rogan because he's a truth teller. He always exposes everything, and you notice how Trump be right there with him every step of the way. And there's a lot of people connected right to him because you go there to tell the truth, dog. That platform is truth on that. Look at this shit.
Hi. Just be okay.
This shit just looks like
okay. Hi.
An apocalypse.
You're gonna be okay.
Look at this.
Oh shit. Don't worry about that, dude.
Bro, I'd be so fucking scared. Look at this, bro. I would be so scared. Like, this just looks like the end of times, bro. Look at this.
Hi. Just be okay. You're gonna be okay. Hi. You're gonna be okay. Oh shit. Yeah, don't worry about that, dude. Look at that. Holy shit.
Bro, what the hell?
Scary fuck. Yeah.
Somebody scary as fuck. He's like, yeah. You think?
The plastic is gone, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Man, where you gonna go though? Some people saying I would have left. Where you gonna go?
Oh, shit.
Like, damn, bro. What you gonna do? I mean, you could have left beforehand, but I mean, I don't know if nobody expected this.
Outside. Okay, the gas is off right now.
Damn, bro. My prayers go out to California, bro. Everybody that's being affected by this, my heart goes out to you guys. Send prayers to you guys, man. Hopefully, I mean, there has been lives lost, so, you know what I'm saying? RIP to the people who have lost their lives, and my prayers go to everyone who's affected by this. So this is crazy.
This is apocalypse in California. Bro, real life apocalypse in California. Everything is burning to the ground. You guys, it's like a...
And if anybody has trouble seeing the screen, double tap not double tap, hit the 3 dots in the right-hand corner of your screen and just remove the live chat. That's all you have to do.
Zombie land. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Everything's burning to the ground, you guys.
King, the movie The Watchmen explains what is happening. Salute for that 10-piece assassin. Salute.
People left their cars. They left everything behind. Newscaster out. Man. If this ain't crazy, then what's crazy, you guys? Is the world coming to an end? Oh my God, look at the grocery store. Look at this shit, you guys. What the fuck?
Man, this crazy.
Oh my God.
This ain't Cali, bro. This looks like a video game, like an apocalypse video game. That's what it looks like.
Real life
if y'all
apocalypse.
ever played like Walking Dead or any other zombie games, this looks like a damn zombie game right now.
The food market is burning.
You're going to loot and stuff.
Burns up. Everything's gone. What? The elementary school?
Oh yeah, the elementary school, right? Who would have thunk that? Oh yeah, we won, y'all. Salute to Ohio State. Salute to Ohio State. We won. That game is over. We just went up by 2 touchdowns. Salute, salute, salute. I'm good on that game now. Everything is good tonight. My boy's going to the national title. Salute. All right, let's continue. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. I just had to pop my ish real quick, but salute. All right, so let's get back to it.
Hey, look, just real quick, for all of you in California dealing with these wildfires, I want you to know that without a doubt, 100%, this is the fault of the Democrats you elected. Because there are 4 actions taken by the Democrats that are directly responsible for why you're enduring this wildfire.
Allegedly.
The first being your state stopped clearing the brush. They didn't want to spend state money anymore on maintaining and clearing the brush that starts these wildfires. And they figured they would save money by not doing it. And then after the wildfire, they would get federal funding to take care of all the emergency stuff. They have just decided that it's cheaper on the state to not prevent them from happening. And after they happen, use federal FEMA funds to take care of it. Reason number 2 why you're enduring these wildfires is your mayor in LA decided to cut firefighter funding by $17.5 million. Now, it's less than what she wanted to cut. She wanted to cut $23 million. But yeah, she cut $17.5. Oh, and she took that money plus an additional $4 million and spent it on taking care of illegal immigrants. See, the mayor of LA decided to spend $21.8 million taking care of those people. And she was able to get most of that money from the fire department. Lastly, our government has taken money from fire departments all throughout the United States and spent them fully equipping and fully funding 16 Ukrainian fire departments. Those fire departments have reported to international media that they are fully equipped and ready for any emergency. So if you're wondering why you're dealing with these wildfires, it's because your fucking state stopped clearing the brush. Your mayor in LA cut $17.5 million of your funding and spent all that money on illegal immigrants. And all around the country, we've taken money from fire departments to make sure Ukraine is fully equipped for any emergency. Thank God it's less than 2 weeks till we have to stop dealing with this dumb shit. Except for those of you in California, you reelected the Democrats, so enjoy that.
Man. I noticed as soon as I start playing that, boy, they start playing games. Y'all, I don't know if y'all pay attention, but I'm telling you, I got to be really, really careful tonight. We got to be really, really careful tonight. Drop them gems if you're paying attention, though, if you know what I'm talking about. Drop them gems, drop the eyeballs if you don't know what's going on. Some of y'all might be new to my platform, but hey, I'll be watching everything. Salute.
This is the apocalypse. Every truck has been blown over. Shit, there's trucks. Oh my God.
Look off the side of the freeway.
Holy fuck, there's trucks everywhere lying sideways.
Up ahead.
Everywhere. Everywhere. Holy fuck. Are these people okay? Everyone is sideways. This was like the 8th truck. Oh my God. Oh, look at these trucks. They're smart. They're hanging out against the wall because that's where they can't fall.
Well, also the wall will block the wind a bit too.
Oh my God, you guys.
I played that one earlier, but I just want to play that again so you guys could get the gist of, you know what I'm saying, what we talking about.
And Mel joins me by phone right now. Mel, I am so sorry to be talking to you under these circumstances. I'm looking at video of the ruins of what was once your home. I got to ask you how you're doing.
I'm doing good. You know, it's just a thing.
Mel Gibson loses Malibu home to fire. What are you guys' thoughts on Mel Gibson? Anybody got any thoughts or comments on Mel Gibson? Listen to this.
You know, it is obviously, it's kind of devastating. It's emotional. You know, you lived there for a long time and you had all your stuff. You remember George Carlin talking about your stuff? Yeah. I had my stuff there, and it's all like, I've been relieved from the burden of my stuff because it's all in cinders.
Yeah. Where were you, Mel, when the fire broke out?
Gosh, I was in Austin. I was doing the Rogan podcast, you know, and
how ironic he was at Joe Rogan's.
I was kind of ill at ease while we were talking because I knew my neighborhood was on fire. So I thought, I wonder if my place is still there. But when I got home, sure enough, it wasn't there. I went home and I said to myself, well, at least I haven't got any of those pesky plumbing problems anymore.
When did you drive up? Did you take this video that we're looking at?
Yeah, I was taking some of it. Rose took some, and the chickens survived. It was amazing.
That is.
Chicken poop, and they were fine. So we gave them some grain and
so the chickens survived.
Some water, and they're happy and laying eggs and stuff. So there you go. They weren't roast chickens.
And where was Rose during all of this? Was she with you in Austin, or?
No. We evacuated.
Thank you, Ratchet. We are all hurting out here. We hold on, my bad. It says we are not all Hollywood elites. We may not have homes tomorrow. Well, for you to send a 10-piece, or actually, I think we sent that twice. I'm not sure if you sent 2 or if that came through twice. I don't know, but thank you for the 10 or the 20-piece, whatever you sent. And you going through something right now. That's much appreciated. Salute to you. I appreciate that. And my prayers go out to you, man. Salute.
They evacuated. See, I left on a plane and the winds were picking up, and I went to Austin. And of course, while I was gone, whenever I leave town, a fire breaks out. It was the same last month. I mean, it was the same thing. The flames were like 200 yards away from my house. But this time they came from the other direction and really nailed me. And
they came from the other direction because they know how to do the wind to make whatever they want wiped out. This is just, there's no such thing as a coincidence.
Never seen a place so perfectly burnt. It is like, it's kind of, you could put it in an urn, you know?
Yeah, there is nothing there. What about the rest of the neighborhood, Mel? Your neighbors, the people you've lived next to for quite some time, how did they fare?
Yeah, some of the neighbors really got it hard. I know, Ed Harris, the actor, who lives down the street, I think his place is gone, and many of my friends up and down the street. And it was kind of random. It wasn't every place, but it was quite a few places. There was a dozen places or so that were just non-existent. I mean, nothing but a chimney and a few roof tiles, and you dare not walk around for the nails and the whole deal. The vehicles were gone, everything. It was...
He's saying a lot of people just it basically it sounds like he's saying this was strategic. Like certain places were untouched, certain places were wiped out completely to the point where you could put it in an urn, perfectly burnt. He said
it was completely toasted. I've never seen such a complete burn. It's like someone did it on purpose to really destroy everything.
Someone said I'm being paused. Am I being paused? Hold on, damn it! I hate when this. Am I good, y'all? Somebody just texted me and said I'm being paused. Am I good? Drop the gems if I'm good. Somebody just texted me and said I'm being paused. Am I good? Am I good? Yes or no? Oh, hold on. Y'all saying no. Y'all saying no, I'm not being paused, or I'm good? Okay, everybody saying I'm good. Okay. I just got a random text on my phone that said they pausing you. But all right. Thank y'all. Salute.
Every aspect of it.
And when you hear that this fire is 0% contained, they have still not contained this. They're calling it the worst fire in LA history.
Well, those winds were something else. I mean, when have we had winds like that? I mean, that's crazy. And, I guess the water wasn't doing what it should, and, the forests weren't cleared like they should have been. So, I don't know. It's the perfect confluence, the perfect storm of the perfect firestorm. I mean, my place looked like Dresden.
Yeah, it does look like Dresden. What do you...
Y'all just pay attention. Everything is starting to align. Everything we're going to put in position on this live tonight. We're going to leave no stone unturned. And, hey, distractions will come, but everybody just stay focused and pay attention to everything I'm going to cover here tonight. They do not want this truth out. But let's continue to double tap that like. But hold on. Okay, I'm live right now. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. But I'm working right now. If I'm paused, everyone in the chat saying I'm good, I don't want to get distracted. I just don't want to get distracted. Like, I'm live. Y'all can all talk to me in the chat. You know how to send a super chat and get my attention on the screen. If something's going on, I don't want to stop my content tonight. I got too much to talk about, y'all. So y'all got to let me work. Thank you.
What are you going to do now? Are you going to try and rebuild there?
I don't know. I mean, I'll clean it up because it's toxic. And, of course, the land is beautiful. It's a beautiful ocean view. Hey, anybody want to buy some land? 5 acres. Yeah.
Yeah, get it cheap. Ha ha. I don't think so.
Yeah. So it's, we'll go through the usual motions, I guess. There's some kind of insurance, maybe. I can't even tell you anymore. But, it's emotional. And, I lived there for about 14, 15 years. So it was home to me, and I had a lot of personal things there that I can't get back, and
like what?
But all kinds of stuff, everything from photographs to files to just personal things that I had from over the years, and clothing, and it's pretty cool stuff, but hey, that can all be replaced. These are only things, and the good news is that those in my family and those I love are all well, and we're all happy and healthy and out of harm's way. And that's all I care about, really.
All right, so that was Mel Gibson speaking on his home being destroyed. A lot of Hollywood elites' homes have been destroyed. What is going on out here, man? Is it just going to be Cali, or is there another spot that's going to get hit as well as California? It's more to come. A lot of people about to sweep a lot of shit under the rug. I do feel like there was an underground city and an underground world going on right underneath California, and I think they just migrated somewhere else. I think in the midst of all this shit, they just got away with what they got away with. And to the people out there, if anything ever go wrong in my streams, y'all do realize I got like Leash, Cocoa Butter, Sin in the chat. They got direct access to me, and they know that they're the people to reach out to me in case of an emergency. They know to spam me and to get my attention, and they know when to hit my phone. So y'all don't got to hit me up on the back end and tell me nothing, because I got people right there that's working directly with the Ratchet Gang, and they know they got a job to do out there, and they know how to get my attention. So thank y'all, but I got people to do that. So LA officials point to winds as the reason for major devastation from catastrophic wildfires.
Bobby Castro over here from Good Day LA, Fox 11. Another issue, another concern about resources and in particular staffing as well. And we heard from firefighters even on the front lines expressing frustrations about, obviously it's a challenge right now. They're bringing in firefighters from all across the western region. But can you address the criticism now over the budget issue and the slashing, $17 million slashing
I think if you go back and look at the reductions that were made, there were no reductions that were made that would have impacted the situation that we were dealing with over the last couple of days.
She just bold-faced lied. You cut $17 million in the firefighters' funds, and you gave it to illegal immigrants, allegedly. But that's what is the information that's out there. So you just lied.
And then there was a little bit of confusion because money was allocated to be distributed later on, which was actually going to support salaries and other parts of the fire department that were distributed a little later. So I think it's most important to understand that we were in tough budgetary times. Everybody knew that. But that the impact of our budget really did not impact what we've been going through over the last few days. Again, back to the unprecedented windstorm, wind at such ferocity that we haven't seen in years, is the context in which we were dealing with it. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go over here on.
She just flat out just blamed it on the winds and dropped the mic like she really did something, lady. Your ass is good getting fired. I'm gonna be real. Your ass is getting fired. So
I drove through downtown LA today, and what I saw shocked me to the core. LA is a sunken place. There were stray dogs everywhere roaming the streets. There was burned down, destroyed businesses on every corner, and there were city parks that were overtaken by homeless encampments.
Have y'all seen? I'm pretty sure some of y'all haven't seen some of this shit that I'm showing y'all. But if y'all seen this footage, drop the gems. If you haven't, drop the eyeballs. Because this, to the mass media, I don't feel like they're getting enough attention. And I just feel like a lot of people are not covering this stuff. And I just feel like too much is getting swept under the rug. And it kind of bothers me that nobody wants to. But you see how many people tune in. They want to hear this stuff, that somebody needs to cover it. And that's why you come here, to get these hot trending shit that's going on. Well, it's not even trending. I would just say a lot of the stuff that should be trending, that they try to sweep under the rug. I don't know. Salute to Deanna. It says, let's get the likes up to 1,000 likes. Double tap the screen to get those likes up. Salute Deanna for the 10 piece. Also double tap that.
Totalitarian.
I'm telling y'all, this looks like a damn near third world country right now out there in California. Is it just me, or does it just seem like this place might be the first one to just be fully out of there? I've always had a feeling like something's going to go on. And it's so much evil, man. I'll just pray for LA, man, because it's fucked up out there, and it's gonna continue to be that way. I don't know how it gets better. It's just it's a city of angels for a reason.
Marxism, where the average man or woman gets treated like garbage.
Salute to Binky. Says LA trying to get rid of the homeless people. Thank you for being a member for 37 months. Y'all dropped them flowers for Binky. Salute, Binky.
Gets treated worse. On what I saw, it'll take a miracle.
They say it's going to take a miracle for this shit to get fixed. Hey, man, do you believe in miracles? I don't know what y'all thinking, man, but I think that it's here now. There's no more waiting. It's here.
Fire her immediately, expeditiously.
Salute to Jessica Cardalico for that 5-piece. I appreciate you. Salute, salute, salute.
Fire this woman. This is the Los Angeles Fire Department Assistant Chief. Listen to this.
You want to see somebody that responds to your house, your emergency, whether it's a medical call or a fire call, that looks like you.
No, you don't. You want to see someone that seems like they're competent for what you need them to do. You want to see someone that looks like you to put out a fire. This is why it is critical that we focus on efficiency over diversity. But she wasn't done. It gets worse.
It gives that person a little bit more ease, knowing that somebody might understand their situation better. Is she strong enough to do this? Or, you couldn't carry my husband out of a fire, which my response is, he got himself in the wrong place if I have to carry him out of a fire.
What?
he got himself in the wrong place if I have to carry him out of a fire. So are you just going to look at him and say, well, you got yourself in the wrong place. Too bad, so sad, see ya, and walk out? This is disgusting. She needs to be fired expeditiously, like yesterday. He could have had a table fall on him. He could have broke his ankle. He could have broke his leg. He could have broke his back. And her response is, well, you got yourself in a bad situation. And she's the assistant chief of the entire department. Disgusting. Again, this is why we need to focus on quality people and efficiency over diversity. Focusing on diversity is dangerous. And this, again, is disgusting. Get rid of her.
What do you guys think about that? She said, yeah, you want to see somebody who looks just like you when you're putting out a fire? Girl, we don't give a damn what nobody look like. Do you got a firefighter job and the hose to put the... We don't give a damn about that. Don't care what you look like. You can look like anything you want to as long as you put this damn fire out. What is you talking about, lady? Somebody go get her damn badge.
But let me...
And that I'll save this one for later because that's gonna be something I'll probably save for the end of the show. We'll get back to.
Okay, this is for everybody in LA. If you survived the fire, congrats. This is round 2. This is threat number 2. Threat number 1 was the fire. It's slowing down. Great. Do not relax. There's no time for fucking tears yet. No crying. No nothing. This is game time because human beings are the apex predator. People are aware. Cops. Nobody's responding to crimes right now. Everything is going to be covered and overlooked by this whole fire that's happening. People are already breaking into businesses, breaking into houses, harming other people, unaliving other people, because nobody's gonna fucking take the time. There's too much happening for people to look at. Oh, this person's not breathing no more. Was it a red rum or was it the devastation? There's too many things to be focused on. All crime, no one's there to help you right now. So protect you and yours at all costs. And I mean all costs. All that fucking pent up bullshit that everybody got from 2024, you want to crash the fuck out, save it. You about to need it. This is not a time to relax. This is not a time to fucking chill out. This is about to become a fight for resources. And you're also going to be dealing with people in the society of LA. All these homeless people been waiting for their moment. This is their time to shine. They're already breaking into houses, businesses, stealing. People are setting more fires just because they want to watch this shit go down. So keep in mind, the fire going away is threat number 1. I'm happy if you survived. I'm so fucking goddamn sorry everybody's in this goddamn position. It's the worst thing that can happen. But this is threat number 2. This is the one you really got to pray to make it the fuck out of. And when I say protect you and yours at all costs, I mean at all costs, because their crimes are kind of free for all. But if you got to do what you got to do, everybody's kind of free. This is all alleged also, because I'm making this video. But everybody there, you know what the fuck is really going on. You know what to do. So do not hesitate to do it. And the other thing, women, stick the fuck together. Be as vicious as you have to be. Nobody can respond to a crime call right now. Cops can't get down the fucking road to nobody. If men want to come in your house and overpower you, or men want to catch you and find you, what you gonna do? There's no one to call, there's no one to help. So when I say life or death, and it's your life or your death, so act accordingly. This is not over.
Salute to Binky for that 5-piece. She says people are sitting in trucks and waiting to steal something. Yeah, they're watching everybody. Everyone's lurking and just pay attention, y'all. This video is almost over. I'll give you my analysis in a minute.
And there's no time to cry yet. Not yet. I am so fucking sorry to everybody caught up in this. I'm gonna send you strength. Ain't no thoughts and prayers and bullshit. Baby, I'm gonna try and send you some fucking strength. Do what you've got to do.
What do you guys think about that message? Gems or caps? You think that was not a good message? Did you agree with the message that he was sending to especially to the women, but to everybody out there? We're looking at the damn, could be the end of times damn near, man. And it's some crazy shit, but all the women do need to stick together. And I just hope y'all got some knowledge and training on how to defend yourself, because times are coming and you're going to need it, and you're going to need all the strength in the world. So, hey, just hopefully you got your resources up and you know what's going on. Like, I just hope every woman out there is paying really close attention to the world right now. Please, and protect your kids.
Fire just started here randomly.
And this is that video I was talking to y'all about earlier.
Dude, Dude, are you kidding me? Hell no. I mean, all the firefighters are right over there. I don't know what to do. I mean, they see it. Yay, they finally came. Oh. I mean, they're probably getting like something or whatever. I don't know.
It's crazy.
Alright guys, another one just started over there. So the wind is going this way now. And now there's like two more little like things right there growing and stuff.
See, there's this little fire starting everywhere. Just out of nowhere. He just filming and fire just started out of nowhere. If you live in Corona Del Mar, your backyard is going to catch on fire. That's what it said on the caption.
Oh my god. And there's houses right there. There's a house right there. So whoever lives on Corona Del Mar, your house is going to catch on fire right now. The street is right up there. Now a new section is growing right there.
Look at this. Smoke coming in. It's going to be a fire.
All right, they finally came.
Man, that's crazy. That is crazy what's going on out there right now. I'm just like, bro, this is some wicked shit.
So the names that you just mentioned, Barack Obama, Steven Tyler, Joe Biden, Michelle Obama, have you had personal sexual experiences with these people?
Now, I know you guys are ready for the Ali Carter shit. I know some of y'all are sitting on the edge of your seat waiting for us to talk about Ali Carter. Now, has anybody seen this interview? Has anybody seen this interview that she got on national news and did an interview with these people? Has anyone seen it? Drop the gems if you've seen it. Drop the eyeballs if you have not, because I got the whole interview. Drop the gems if you've already seen it. Drop the eyeballs if you have not. Flood the chat right now. I need everybody to flood the chat. Drop the gems if you've seen it. Drop the eyeballs if you have not. Let's go. Flood the chat right now. Flood the chat. There's a lot of people who have not seen it. It's a lot of people who haven't seen it. Damn. Okay, well, damn, a lot of people have not seen this interview. Oh shit. Okay. Let's rewind over here a little bit. Let's get y'all some information.
So the names that you just mentioned, Barack Obama, Steven Tyler, Joe Biden, Michelle Obama, have you had personal sexual experiences with these people?
Yes.
These people participated in sex abuse firsthand with you.
Are y'all listening to this? She got on national news with this.
Yes.
Can you tell that story? Because that's important for people to understand.
And this is crazy that the news. I'm glad that they picked it up. But don't get me wrong. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying. It's just crazy because you would think that this stuff they don't want, but here recently, a lot of people they wrote a report about me in the on Newsbreak. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, what the fuck? A article about me on Newsbreak. They got her on national news. They got us all. Everybody is just going viral, and they want it. It's like for some reason they want certain people to be heard and seen. And I'm just saying, all of these situations they're connecting, man.
And to know. And to this point, I don't think a national platform has given you the opportunity
About it, it makes it okay. When you don't talk about it, it makes you bury it. When you don't talk.
All right, so we're gonna stop there right there. Like I said, I got the full interview on that tonight, and it's a lot of stuff in that interview with Ali Carter. Like I said, I'm gonna run that whole interview. Y'all let me know if y'all want that whole interview tonight. I have two more. Let me see which one. Let me know if y'all want. All right, so if y'all ready for it. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Yeah,
so
here it goes right here. So this is the Ali Carter. Y'all ready for it? The whole interview? It's like 20-something minutes, but we gonna react to it and listen to it if y'all want it. If y'all don't want it, drop the caps. If you think she just lying and you don't want to see it, drop the caps. If you ready for it right now, drop the eyeballs. I need everybody to drop the eyeballs right now. I mean, drop the eyeballs if you're ready for it, and drop the caps if you're not. Drop them eyeballs if y'all ready to see the gems, eyeballs, whatever. And just let me know if y'all ready for this right now, because I'll go ahead and run it right now. We'll get to the rest of the show after I'm done with it. We'll get back to the fires and all that stuff, but I'm ready for this one right now. I'm ready for this one. Let's continue.
In July of 2020, you came out on Instagram. You couldn't bottle it up anymore. You made claims about Barack Obama and Joe Biden that shocked the world. How did it get there? Take us through your story.
Well, you know,
I'm gonna move it over to her. Give me a second. I'm gonna move this over real quick. Let me go over here real quick. I'm gonna move this over real quick so y'all can see the whole screen. Hold on. Where is it at? Okay, where the hell is it at? Oh, here you go, right here. Boom. Let me move this over so y'all can see her on the screen. I'll let y'all see her on this, and then I'll move it back over when I'm done. All right, let's continue. Whenever I'm done with this one, I'll move it back over. But for this one, I'll just let y'all see Allie. Is that cool? Y'all can see it? Everybody good? All right, let me know. Let's continue.
As young as I remember, I've been trafficked through many elite places. I went from the Buckingham Palace to under the Getty Museum in Los Angeles, still under the custody of Child Protective Services, the child welfare system. It went from trap houses in your everyday neighborhood of Moreno Valley, California, and Los Angeles County, strip clubs, and into Hollywood elite parties. There was never a time of peace in my life. And I remember very clearly since 4 years old, there was never a time of peace in my life. It's been ongoing.
Who started all of this? I mean, your mother originally. And then
Yes.
Who carried on? How did you end up in Buckingham Palace and underneath the Getty Museum? And
She's saying she was underneath the Getty Museum. She was at the Buckingham Palace. Now, I want to ask y'all again in the chat, do you believe her story? I did a poll right there. We've gotten 1,400 votes on the poll, and 68% of the people who have voted on that, it was damn near everybody in here. And I would like to get more than 2,000 votes on that poll. I encourage everybody to vote on that poll. The room is saying they believe her. So I'm going to ask the chat right now, if you have voted, it's cool. If you haven't, please vote. But drop the gems if you do believe her. Drop the caps if you think this story is crap. I want to know from y'all, because like I said, I'm being truthful. My heart goes out to the girl because I know she's been through something, and I can see the pain in her eyes. I don't know what parts or what. I do believe that she got some knowledge of something, and I do believe there's something going on, and I'm intrigued by her story, and I want so much to believe her. I don't want to bash this girl. There's nothing in me that wants to go against her. Everything in my heart wants to believe everything she's saying, because I know all of it's true. I know all of it's true. As far as who she's alleging is doing all this stuff and the things she's saying, it's true. There's nothing in me to saying that this girl's full of shit. That's just me. Certain parts I'm like, okay, I don't know about everything, but I would say like 90% of the shit she said, I believe. And that's just me telling y'all. I don't know, though. I could be wrong.
And alongside some of these household names that I just mentioned.
When I was a child, there was many things that went on in the home. I tried to talk. I tried to let people know. Child Protective Services were called constantly since I was 3 months old. By the time I turned 13, I had enough of being raped and beaten and tortured
allegedly
behind rocks on La Salle in Moreno Valley, California. I had enough of going through dealing with my mother's boyfriends. She was nothing of a mother, but I had enough of dealing with them at 4 o'clock in the morning. I had enough of being the favorite out of the girls, and I couldn't take anymore, so I tried to kill myself. When I turned 13, CPS came into the picture. I was put into mental hospitals, and then finally I was put into foster care. I thought things would be over from there. I thought it would be fine, and then after all of that, I started thinking that I was talking to someone online, but everybody knew me before I knew them. I was trafficked by a pimp who claimed to be 20.
All right, hold on, y'all. My dog is over here. He wants to lay in a certain spot on top of all his toys. I'm going to play this, but I got to go get his area situated because he is just... All right, give me just 1 second, y'all.
27 years old, and he was not. I found many passports, many different birth dates for him in his wallet. And when I told CPS this, they put him down as a 27-year-old boyfriend, and he was a 27-year-old trafficker that was going in and out of my homes, paying off my foster parents, and taking me to Hollywood elite parties over and out of the country, which is, you would think, would be where the FBI would have stepped in. I was letting my social workers know, and they told me to stay quiet. They told me that if I told anybody else, that I would be shipped off to Arizona and no one would ever find me again. So, you know, at one point, you learn that you have to deal with what you have to deal with when the people in authority are not there to help you. And
my bad, y'all. My dogs is trying to play right now and do all this extra stuff with me. I'm like, nah. All right, my bad, y'all. Salute, salute, salute. My dog's always in the show, trying to be a part of the show. Let's continue.
Everybody is so worried about the elite, and we could give those names of Barack Obama, Joe Biden. We know about Michelle Obama. That's a man. We know about...
Allegedly. I got to say allegedly, y'all. You know, look. What the hell is Allie Carter got on national? And she just saying that this is crazy. I'm here for it though. I'm here for it. Allie, speak your truth. Let's go. What are y'all thinking right now? Y'all, what the fuck?
Too Short. We know about Akon and Steven Tyler, and we can give those names all day, and everybody is so worried about that. But what you should be worried about is the people that are in between, the people that go as low as your grave diggers. I was trafficked to people within my schools. I was trafficked in underground tunnels that link under your schools, through your cemeteries, under your amusement parks, through Universal Studios, and into Hollywood elite homes, all over the place, all over the world. And people don't understand that, and they can't fathom that, and they can't put that together. But if you think about the things that have come out lately, and there's 200 children missing, and there's 300 children missing. What Amber Alert did you receive? How many times do you receive an Amber Alert every?
Salute to Kimberly McLean for that 5-piece. I appreciate you. So what are you guys thinking right now about Allie Carter's story right here on? A lot of people haven't seen this, like I said, but yeah, she did she got on the news and they gave her first national interview. This will go viral here shortly. Everybody will be covering this now. Just trust me. It'll make its rounds around the internet
every year. And if you think about that, how many children are coming up in your face that have been tortured and abused like this? It exists and it's real, and people don't want to face it. It happens in your schools every day, as your grave diggers, your trash men. Everybody is involved, but everybody is looking at the top, and that's just a small percentage, and you really need to look at the people in between.
So the names that you just mentioned, Barack Obama, Steven Tyler, Joe Biden, Michelle Obama, have you had personal sexual experiences with these people?
Yes.
I'm telling y'all, this is some crazy, powerful stuff, and I commend her for getting up there, put all these people out there. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I know these people that she's naming are into some sick shit. I'll put it like this. I've been down so many rabbit holes pertaining to all this stuff. Allie's not lying about any of this stuff that she's saying about the people. Now, whether or not it happened to her, I mean, that could be up for debate. Some people might believe her, some people might not. But I will say this. She's not lying on these people as far as the stuff she's saying that they do. I can show y'all this rabbit hole of all this stuff. Hell yeah, these people are into. You better do your research on these people. I can't put a lot of this stuff on here or talk about it on here, but just know that she ain't lying on these people as far as what she's saying that these people are into.
These people participated in sex abuse firsthand with you.
Yes.
Can you tell that story? Because that's important for people to understand and to know. And to this point, I don't think a national platform has given you the opportunity to say those things.
No, because everybody is complicit. Everybody is complicit. It is covered up by your local FBI. It is covered up by your local police department. It is underground tunnels. There's a whole world. It's a different way of life. There's every source of transportation. When I met Joe Biden, I was rushed through many celebrities. Half of them I did not know. It didn't faze me to see them. It didn't. Some of them were actually very conceited and cocky that I didn't know who they were. Underground, under the Getty Museum in Los Angeles, there are many tunnels. Again, there's a way of transportation. There's every single way of transportation under the ground.
Didn't I just show y'all the underground? They got billions and billions and billions of square footage down there with cities, companies. Everybody has. They have stuff for. They got real estate out there. Look, they got a bunch of people are living down there. They got a whole world going on beneath you. And they said, hey, at least we're safe. Y'all don't know nothing about this shit down here. She's not lying about a lot of this stuff. There are tunnels underneath that museum. There are underground worlds in there in California, and they've all just been set to fire and flooded. There's no such thing as a coincidence.
I was sold to Joe Biden. Multiple times.
Allegedly.
Sometimes people don't talk about it, because when you don't talk about it, it makes it okay. When you don't talk about it, it makes you bury it. When you don't talk about it, it's easier, and it kills that part of you. I was sold for blowjobs. I was sold
allegedly
for sex.
Allegedly.
There is many people who trade to eat, beat, and rape children.
Allegedly.
Under the ground. I have many friends that I've lost, and I have many people that I've met that didn't make it, that refer to me as a traitor.
This is some crazy stuff. I don't know what y'all think of it. I don't know what to think about. It's just so much, fam. I don't know what to. Y'all tell me in the chat.
And that's because they're still dealing with this right now to this day.
Yes, there are millions just like me. There are millions worse off than me. There are millions that people cut off their limbs so they don't fight them back when they rape them.
Allegedly.
There are millions that they take pleasure in draining their blood and using it as a
allegedly. She's
source of
she just saying too much stuff. I gotta be,
youth. People have many sick fetishes, and the Hollywood elite. We sign their paychecks. We sign all of their paychecks every single day. This when you stream their music, when you buy something from their brands, we sign their paychecks. And these are the people that have put something in your face and made you want to believe that you are the ones that are responsible to make them look the way they look. Their image is not what you think it is. They're sick, evil people.
This is something that has only recently become accepted.
I ain't gonna lie though, fam. The crazy part about all this is she does look just like Tupac. That's the weirdest part about all this. Now, I don't know, man. This shit just got me like, what the fuck is going on? And why? The fact that people are now letting her get on national is like, there's something to it. There's something to it. She do look just like the man. I mean, am I tripping? Are my eyes deceiving me, or does she not look just like him? She said like the mom. That mom, she looked like, in the face, she does look like Tupac. I ain't gonna lie, she does to me.
By a large amount of people. Until now, a lot of people would look at you, Allie Carter, and say, you're crazy.
Yeah.
And is that what these people at CPS held over your head and said, you're going to go to Arizona? You keep talking crazy like this. We're very concerned about your mental health. Is the gaslighting something that they did to try to make you doubt your own experiences, your own personal knowledge of what it was that was going on, the horrific tragedy that you were experiencing? I mean, is that what they would do? Is that the tactics?
Yes. I was taught pain is pleasure. I was taught that you do not speak unless you're spoken to. I was taught that as a foster care kid, you have nothing but what's in your trash bag that you carry from home to home when you're evicted from foster home to foster home.
This is crazy, y'all. I don't know. Certain people, I got mixed signals in the chat. They sending me mixed signals. There's some people saying, look, we 100% believe her. A few people like, nah, bro, this is all, she ain't nothing happened to that girl. And that's the crazy part is someone could tell you all this stuff and you're still looking and be like, no, it didn't. But I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'll give y'all my analysis after this is over. And we're not even halfway done with this.
I was in over 19 high schools in 1 year. I never stayed in a place longer than a month. I was never in a home. I was moved all around because nobody wanted to talk about it. Nobody wanted to do anything about it. The California Ombudsman was contacted. My foster mother, that is now my adopted mother, I'm adopted now, she went to everyone. She went to the police. She went to the California Ombudsman. She went to private investigators. She talked to judges, attorneys, lawyers. She went to everyone, and everyone shut her down. There was no help whatsoever. And she was made out to be the crazy one. I was made out to be the crazy one. I was a high-risk kid. I was moved from foster homes to level 14 lockdown group homes. And every single time something happened, every single time I came in with cracked ribs, with bruises, with bites, with rape kits beyond rape kits. No one did anything. I went from shelter to shelter, from CPS report to CPS report. And CPS is your cover-up. CPS is corrupt. CPS buys and sells and trades children. That is their major
allegedly
facade. There are some good social workers out there, and there are some social workers that know that they cannot speak on things, they cannot do certain things, and they have to abide by certain rules, because if you don't, you will be abused too, just like there is in the Brotherhood Freemason cops.
Ooh, she's saying some. I'm just so shocked that they let this happen. I'm glad, but shocked at the same time. But nothing really shocks me too much no more because, hey, it just is what it is.
There is a secret society in the Freemason cops as well. We are not safe. We have been threatened, harassed, stalked, and hunted down because I mentioned that I was trafficked under the Getty Museum. I have so much evidence. I have so much information, but I don't know who to give it to, and I don't know who to honestly talk to because there's nothing that have come of it. I don't know if Trump is going to do something, because that's the only reason why I do have something to believe in Trump, because he has given money to trafficking organizations, but 501c3s are cover-ups too. So what exactly and where exactly is this money going, and is there any really help? Because
damn, she's saying so much, man. I pray for this girl's safety. Honestly, I do. I got chills just thinking about it because she's done. I'm proud of her though. Thank you for getting up here, putting your life on the line, putting everything on the line to get this message out, because I have the same message. It's not as far as it happening to me, but I'm just saying, like, I have the same message to help everybody else that it's happening to. So hey, I commend you for even getting up there. Now, I think it's up for debate what some people would think if it happened to you or not. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. My bad. But I don't know if it happened to you. I can't debate that right now. It's not up for me to debate anyway. But I'm just glad that you got up here and did this. Salute to you.
There's not, while we're out here, our house has been broken into, I'm sorry. Our animals have been killed. We have been away from our home for a year. We can't go back without police coming out and asking us where we have been. We have been stopped and pulled over in 8 states without a ticket, without a warning, and without any logical reason.
Thank y'all for saying bless you. Salute.
They just want to know where our car is, what time that we'll be back, where are we parked, and how long will we be out, and how much money do we have. This is not normal, and everybody knows that something is wrong.
So when you say that Trump has given money to trafficking organizations, you mean organizations that fight trafficking, right?
Human trafficking.
I just want to make sure that I understand that. He's not participating in funding human sex trafficking.
She's saying no. She's saying Trump is the only hope, the only little bit of hope she has left.
No, that's not what I believe, and no, that is not what I've ever heard. I believe that Trump has done something because he is the only president that has mentioned it, and Trump is the only person that I haven't seen.
Wow. Oh, shit. She said, and so for the people who do believe her story, she's saying Trump is the only one person out of all these people I never even seen this dude. She said, he's the only one, and he's the only one I have hope for, the only one that gives me a little bit of hope. The only one I got faith in right now as far as to expose this shit. She's like, I don't know what's going on with the money. I can't, but I do know that this person is the only person that I have not seen at any of this shit. So for the people who do believe her, there you go.
To be honest with you.
So firsthand, these people were in a room with you and they raped you. I mean,
Allegedly.
There's no other. I want to be absolutely 100% candid. Barack Obama,
Yes.
Joe Biden, these people raped.
She's saying these people did things to her. She said Joe Biden. Listen to this, y'all. I can't make it up. It happened. Well, it happened on national TV.
And you say that you have these mountains of evidence that nobody wants to look at. What evidence do you have?
We have police reports. We have rape kits. We have information. We have videos. We have so much. But again, there's so much that
She said she got videos, R word kits. She got police reports.
I can't put completely out there, and I have mountains of it. But I do understand that when I was 16, I ran away from CPS. This is how I escaped. I was auctioned to Russia. I knew that if I went to Russia with this man that I would not come back and I would die. So I ran away and I hid for a year. I did what I had to do, and I can't say exactly what I had to do because it would put some people in danger. But I'm here and I'm alive. During this time, my pimp sent fake FBI to homes to interrogate, to disrupt the neighborhood. But when the suspects that they thought were the ones that were guilty and called them back, they didn't want anything. They didn't want to talk. They just wanted to see exactly where I was. It didn't end from there. It hasn't ended at all. I'm 27 years old now, and it should be done, because if this was just about sex,
I thought that she was.
If this was just about
was,
money, this would be over. But this is not what this is.
I thought she was 30.
It's about. MK Ultra exists. DID exists. This hell exists.
Explain that for people who don't understand what that really means. So what is this really all about?
This is all about power and control. MK Ultra is a mind control programming. It happens to Hollywood elites. It is happening right now to Britney Spears, Lindsay Lohan, many celebrities just like them. But nobody understands and nobody knows, because it's a part of control. It's like someone has the remote to someone's life, and no one knows who's pushing the buttons.
Someone said those fake FBI agents sound real familiar. I think that she's exposing the truth. I'm just going to be real. So everything that I've heard in this is the exact same shit that we know today. Everything that she's talking about is the same thing that we know today.
Dissociative identity disorder happens when you have nowhere to go with the trauma, when you have nowhere to go with the pain. So your mind splits and shatters into a million pieces, but those are people that have had to take a part of the pain and do what they have to do to stay alive.
So a lot of your detractors, skeptics, would say Allie Carter waited until July of 2020 to come out with all of this on Instagram. That was conveniently just before a highly contested hot presidential election. This is a political hit job. That's all this is. To those people, what do you say?
Human sex trafficking, human child trafficking is not an argument. It's not a political issue. It's not a religious issue. It's not a sexual orientation. It is a humanity issue. There are children that are black, white, blue, green. There is no one that needs to have an argument about this conversation. This is a humanity issue that everybody needs to move for.
Have any authorities looked underneath the Getty Museum? Has anybody investigated your claims about tunnels being there or anywhere else? Will anybody go underground? Have you shown them the door? Have you shown them how to get there?
I've tried to talk to people, and they told me they will make sure that I stay silent. Everybody covers this up. Everyone covers everything up. But it's not just the Getty. It is underground in your schools. It is underground in your cemeteries. It is underground every day where you walk on.
Who's manufacturing, who's building, who's creating these tunnels?
I don't know.
Do you have any idea?
That's what I have no idea. I do not know who's at the top.
This is some crazy stuff, man.
Do people that work at the schools, do they know that they're there? Do the teachers know?
Yes, the school is complicit. Your teachers are complicit. When I was trafficked throughout my high schools and my time in foster care, my teachers signed me in and out of school. There was the automated service that gives you a call that lets you know that your students are tardy. They were making sure that I was present in my classes, but I was dropped off at school. I was picked up by my pimp. I was returned before the bus got
So she had a pimp and everything.
back, and I was placed back in my foster home, or I would not go to school for the day. It was brought to the attention of my SROs. It was brought to the attention of the guidance counselors, and they are all complicit. They all know what's going on.
I don't know. This is crazy.
What
And it is-
all of the stuff that she alleges and the people that she calls out, when you do your homework on these people, you start to see a lot of sinister stuff. That's all. That's what I can say, because I've done my homework on all these people. They burning evidence and bodies. That's why the fires is cremating stuff, and this is the reason they don't want Trump. He will expose them all. And salute for that 5-piece, Ronica Watson. Salute. I appreciate that. Was your first super on the live stream. I appreciate that. Salute.
Reported.
And it was reported and completely ignored.
It is reported and it is documented by social workers.
So the law enforcement agencies that are ignoring this, why are they doing that? Why are cops and investigators and federal agents, why are they ignoring your claims, your victimization, the crimes against you?
Because they're customers. They're all customers. Again, everybody is so worried about the top Hollywood elite, but you should be worried about the people that sit next to you every day.
She's saying these people are all customers, but you better stay woke on this shit. Can everybody in the room double tap that screen if you're enjoying the content? Can we get the likes up? You got to double tap that screen to get the likes up. We should be at 2,000 likes for this type of content. Come on, let's go.
They are complicit. Your local police are complicit.
All of them?
They're customers. All of them. They're customers. There are some good cops. There are some good cops, but they're very far and few in between.
And so those good cops that know about what you have going on, are they unwilling to do anything about it because the majority of them that surround them are involved and that they could lose their jobs?
They could lose their jobs. They could be threatened for the rest of their lives. They could be hunted, stalked, and harassed just as much as the Freemason Brotherhood cops do to everyone else.
I'm just shocked that they let her get up and do all this damn name calling.
What they do to one, they will do to everyone else.
Well, the best thing that you can
Including
do,
their own.
obviously, is get this out as far and as wide as possible. I mean, I think that is probably the best form of protection for you and for anybody else. And now that this is out there on a national platform, I mean, I just don't see any reason why somebody should not be investigating and exposing these tunnels that we have all heard about and that have raised eyebrows in this community now since the beginning of the Trump presidency. When you're right, the attention was directed, the eyes were opened up in this way during that presidency, as in were opened in a lot of other things as well. But nothing is more horrific, nothing is more important than stopping child sex trafficking.
And, we got to stop the child crimes, y'all. I got to blank out. I'm trying to just be they saying a lot of words, bro. They saying a lot. They are exposing a lot.
That has to be done. This has to be exposed. Our children are our most precious gifts from God. And we must protect them by any means necessary. And everybody involved needs to be exposed. And that's why I'm asking about celebrity names, powerful elites, politicians. That's why these people need to be exposed, because these are the people that we are supposed to be able to run to help us to handle the cops and the garbage man and the school lunch cafeteria aide.
You remember when we used to be able to trust celebrities, and not that we ever should have, and now we see that the celebrities we did trust, you know how trusting they used to be with the sitcoms and the commercials, and you just fell in love with celebrities. I promise you guys, I don't follow no damn celebrities. If you look on my Instagram, there's only one celebrity I follow. The only person I follow is my favorite rapper, was Drake. That's it. And when y'all gonna boil down to see, he's exposing a lot of these motherfuckers too, and he's about to go through some shit. Well, actually, he is going through some stuff. But that's the only celebrity I follow on Instagram. I promise you, on any platform. I don't follow any celebrities. I don't like celebrities. I just don't enjoy this stuff no more. The entertainment industry to me is not what it once was. I don't like nothing about it. I don't watch music videos. I don't listen to new music. I don't watch TV anymore. I'm just so disgusted by the world, bro. I just be in my own bubble and I don't get out of it. But let's continue.
Those are the people that need to be arrested. But who do we go to?
Exactly. And that's what it worries me every day. I know there's no justice for me. I accepted that a while ago. I can't have kids of my own. I understand that there's a lot that I will probably never be able to have, including my childhood. I don't have many pictures. I don't have any pictures of me as a baby. I have pictures of me from 14 up, in the worst moments and in the worst ways. I just want peace, because this is not about a sexual experience. This is not about just cash. This is about something else, and it's deeper than that, because this is decades of tactics. This is decades of issues. These are decades of problems. Satanic ritual abuse exists. Human sex trafficking exists. Organ harvesting exists all over the place. The black market exists. Humans, babies, children, 4-year-olds, 6-year-olds are having their bodies sliced open and used as human
allegedly
suitcases over the border. I have been trafficked over the border.
Allegedly.
Those babies are moved as if they're still alive.
This is crazy, bro.
They put clothes on them, they sit them up, and they use them until their bodies cannot be used
Man. Get the likes up, y'all. Double tap this screen
anymore. Y'all. This is not just about sex, because after your body is used for sex,
allegedly,
your organs are
allegedly. She's saying that, and it's the organ that's being trafficked as well. And we know that exists. You better do your research on a lot of this shit. Kanika Jenkins and what was the dude, Kendrick Johnson? Do your research.
Used for organ harvesting and selling on the black market, which goes to your hospitals. You wonder why a heart costs so much. You wonder why a liver or a kidney costs so much. And because of that, you can go to Mexico and you can get it for
allegedly
a little bit cheaper, and you wonder why. There is so much going on, and this is decades and decades of tactics that people need to wake up to and do something about, because again, our authority is not going to do it.
Despite everything,
it's going to take everyday people.
Despite everything that you've been through, you have managed to find joy, and you have managed to rise up and be strong and do things now that you are incredibly proud of, as you should be. What are you doing now?
I'm a dance teacher. I'm a cheer coach. I have been since I turned 18 and was able to live with my mom in foster care. I'm adopted by now. I'm a special needs teacher. I love my kids like my own, because I can't have children. And I miss them so much, because I had to just walk away from it for a second to deal with all of this. The threats come every year. But I do what I have to do, and I keep a smile on my face, and I love to be that mentor for babies. I'm a birthday host and go to 4-year-olds parties and read books to them. On my time off, I braid hair for foster children that cannot get their hair done because they have to basically pay for it by themselves, because every foster parent is living paycheck to paycheck, but using it for themselves to make Hawaii trips and whatnot. I love what I do.
Yeah. You have a lot to be proud of.
And I'm a college student too.
Good for you. This is out there now and needs to be immediately investigated. And we're going to continue to follow up with this. We don't know who to go to. We don't know who's involved. But somebody somewhere is going to hear this that has the balls and that has the authority and that has the courage and that knows what is right. In Jesus' name, I'm going to pray that. I'm going to command that happens. Allie Carter,
Jesus' name. Thank you.
For being here and for telling us your story and for your bravery. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? That is crazy. Hold on, let me get over here to this screen so I can. All right, let me do this real quick. Let me move it back over. All right, so we can do it like right there. Should be good. All right. So yeah, I don't know, man. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about that video. Y'all tell me. I don't know. That was crazy. That was crazy. Allie Carter, man, the girl got a hell of a story. I can tell you that she has a hell of a story, and my heart goes out to her. I don't know what exactly she been through. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? We're going to continue to, we're just going to continue. Let's go. Leads us back to these fires, right? It's a lot of stuff that they covering up, man. It's a lot of shit that got covered up in these fires, allegedly. And I gotta keep saying allegedly, because, you know, hey, it's probably not true, right? Right? But this is all devastating, man. And if anybody out there is in California, do you get wicked vibes from this? Does the vibe feel off in California right now? What is the vibe like in California for anybody who's out there? If there's any residents of California or any residents of Los Angeles or in California anywhere, let me know. Does it feel eerie out there? I heard Brandy say yes. Does it feel eerie out there? Let me know, California. Let's see. It says something is going to happen, though. I'm praying for her. They said first one that ever spoke out said this was hidden. Yes, it's wicked out here in Los Angeles. Hell yeah, it's eerie. No, it don't. It just feels something that we go through. This ain't something that you just go through. And the fact that you don't even realize what they just did and made it happen, you gotta wake up. Said, nah, I don't feel off. It's just something we going through. Nah, this ain't something you going through. They did it. This is purposely done, allegedly. I mean, this is clear as day to me. This is clear as day that they did that. Oh, they definitely, they put that work in on this one. Let's continue. You better wake up, Natasha.
Here's the latest update on the California wildfires as of Friday, 6 a.m. Eastern Time. At least 10 people have died, and officials warned that the true death toll may not be known until it is safe for investigators to enter affected neighborhoods. Up to 10,000 buildings have been destroyed by the Palisades fire, which is now the most destructive in the history of Los Angeles County. The fires have forced tens of thousands of people to evacuate since they started. According to CAL FIRE's website, here is where major fires stand. Palisades fire, at least 19,978 acres burned and 6% containment. Eaton fire, at least 13,690 acres burned and 0% containment. Hearst fire, at least 771 acres burned and 37% containment. Kenneth fire, at least 1,000 acres burned and 35% containment. Lydia fire, at least 394 acres burned and 75% containment. Local authorities have also issued warnings about looters and scammers preying on vulnerable victims in the area, confirming that several arrests have been made. School is canceled again on Friday because of polluted air. Although wind speeds decreased on Thursday, allowing for air support to help firefighting efforts, officials reported that the winds pick back up again overnight. Red flag conditions indicating high fire risk were expected to continue until Friday afternoon. This is an ongoing situation, and Brute will be covering the story as it develops. Follow along for more updates.
What are y'all thinking, man? This shit is crazy. Crazy out there in California. Man, I don't know how many times I can keep saying that. My heart goes out to California.
Pacific Palisades fire. Was it intentional? Suspect in custody, 10 dead, $150 billion in damage. Los Angeles is reeling after the Pacific. Palisades fire left 10 people dead, destroyed over 10,000 homes, and caused an estimated $150 billion in damage. Investigators suspect arson and have detained a suspect, raising even more questions. Who could do something like this? This fire has devastated thousands of lives and scorched entire communities. And fact check. The Hollywood sign is located approximately 16 miles east of Pacific Palisades. While the fire has caused widespread devastation in the Pacific Palisades area, the Hollywood sign itself is not in the affected region. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think justice will be served? Stay tuned for updates.
No, hell no, I don't. Does anybody think justice will be served in this? Do you think they're going to arrest the real people responsible for this?
What did you love and lose in the fire?
I lost everything. From a guy with everything to nothing. I spent my whole life helping people. And I didn't think it would happen to me, but it did. But I have my health and my life.
Walt lost his home yesterday. He is known for the community for his kindness.
10 or 12 years ago, I was going home, going up lake, and I see this person sitting on the bench shaking, which I knew him anyway because I coached him when he was in high school. He says,
Salute Karma Girl for that one membership you gifted. Salute, salute.
"Where's your jacket?" He says, "Coach, I don't have one." I said, "Okay, go back." Now I ended up giving all of my jackets away. A lot of people helped me when I was a kid, so that makes a difference. I used to have a sporting goods store. Then I started giving away shoes because when I was going to elementary school, I prayed many days because my shoes had holes in them that it wouldn't rain. So, it's short of money, I give them the shoes anyway. The young man today drove at least 200 or 300 people to see their houses, and I offered to give him some money for gas. He says, "No, I won't take it, Walt, because you wouldn't take it." Maybe he's gonna be my replacement, which wouldn't be bad, you know? I'm one of these dumb guys who think you can save the world. I would think that way till I die. I've been knocked down before, but not like this. Times are tough, but I'm not giving up.
Hey, man, my heart goes out to that man as well. And, hey, we can change the world. It's just going to take for one person to stand up like him.
Let's talk about the
one person to stand up like me. Somebody got to stand up and make this make sense.
Los Angeles fires and why they happen. Spoiler alert, the explanation is actually very simple. See, the most important thing that you got to understand is Los Angeles is a very dry place. Meaning, listen closely, the foresty areas and the plant life in Los Angeles have adapted to live in this dry place, meaning they catch fire very easily. This is why you're always hearing about fires in the Southern California area where Los Angeles is. But hold on, what makes this particular fire that's happening in Los Angeles so bad? Well, the answer is right here in this picture. See, there was a super strong, fast wind that blew through Los Angeles, California, and the faster and stronger the wind is, the faster the fire spreads. You can quite literally see the embers flying over to that, remember, dry plant life. That thing spread like wildfire. Now you see where the saying comes from. Anyway, if you look really closely at this map of Los Angeles, you'll see that the fires are mainly located in the green areas where the foresty areas are. But here's where it starts to get wicked. Remember when I told you there was a super strong wind? Well, that meant firefighters couldn't fly helicopters to dump water on the fire. So the fire started spreading more and more. You have firefighters from all over Los Angeles going over to fight one fire, and then the wind would blow the fire to another area. But those firefighters in that area were helping the firefighters in this area. So they had to go here, there, here, and there. So again, dry plant life, super strong winds, and an inability for helicopters to get to the fires quickly made for a disastrous combination. In fact, this combination is so disastrous, I'm gonna tell you something that might surprise you. Being a person who's lived in Los Angeles their entire lives, I can tell you, nothing has come close to this. Your average person in Los Angeles never sees fires.
See? And so for the person who's like, nah, this is just normal. A lot of people in California are saying, bro, this is not nothing like we've ever experienced before out here. This is something different. I've never been to Cali. I've never been to Los Angeles. I ain't never been to none of these places out there. I've been to Vegas, but I ain't never been to California. So I've never been in any city in California. But from people that I have heard from out there, they're saying this is not normal. So if you're in California and this is just normal shit you see all the time, drop the gems. If this is not normal, drop the caps and tell me they lying to y'all out there. Let's continue. California residents, drop the gems if this is normal, or if you've been to California, drop the gems if this is normal, drop the caps if this is not.
Remember, big foresty areas, dry plant life is where fires happen. San Francisco, Los Angeles, that little dot right there, San Diego, other major cities, they don't see fires. They're not big foresty areas. There's less of a chance that places will catch fire. But of course, fires do happen in the foresty areas close to big cities. but the wind isn't super strong, so the firefighters fly over, they stop those fires before it gets really bad. So whenever the news says a fire just broke out in California, people in Los Angeles be hearing it like the rest of the world. They be going, oh man.
See, he's saying, bro, this in Los Angeles? Nah, that's cap. Not in Los Angeles.
Blessings to the people who live in the foresty areas and their families. In fact, when I heard a fire broke out, I said, man, what foresty area is it happening at? I started getting texts talking about blessings to you and your family. I said, why'd he send me that? Because again, Los Angeles' foresty areas caught fire. Very strong winds brought them around. Now, I keep saying foresty area, but you've probably seen some homes burning down. Well, parts of Los Angeles are intertwined with the foresty areas of Los Angeles. That's why many people lost their homes, sadly, especially the folks over here. This is where some of the wealthiest people in America live. The Pacific Palisades area, Malibu's over here. It's connected over here to Beverly Hills, the Hollywood Hills, some of the wealthiest Americans. Well, their houses are in the hills, in the foresty areas. That's the Hollywood sign right over there. In a foresty area. That's why you keep seeing videos of celebrity houses and rich people's houses being burned down. But to be clear, people of all financial status are mixed in everywhere in LA. It's not just wealthier people that are having their houses burned down. Now, all that being said, big shout out to the people of Los Angeles for making a natural disaster as big as this not feel like a disaster. Seeing people help their neighbor, the city constantly updating citizens about where the fire is, who should evacuate, hearing sirens blare left, right, the firefighters going from fire to fire. Special shout out to the firefighters. And of course to the people that lost their homes, I hope that when things look up for you, because they will, that happens immediately. Prayers up for Los Angeles.
Prayers up for Los Angeles, y'all. Throw the prayer hands up for Los Angeles, y'all. We ain't gonna let this message, we ain't gonna let nothing go over our heads no more, man. We gonna pay attention to the signs that's right in front of us. This is new drone footage reveals the devastating aftermath of the LA. Some of the footage from the aftermath of it over there. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me. What is looking like?
I'm literally talking to the president right now to specifically answer the question of what we can do for you and your daughter.
Can I hear it? Can I hear your call? Because I don't believe it.
I'm sorry. There's literally, I've tried 5 times. That's why I'm walking around to make the call.
Why is the president not taking your call?
Because it's not going through. So
Why?
I have to get cell service.
So let's get it. Let's get it. I want to be here when you call the president.
I appreciate it. I'm doing that right now. And it's to immediately get reimbursements, individual assistance, and to help you. I'm devastated for you. I'm so sorry, especially for your daughter. I have 4 kids. Losing this.
Competent, are you considering your position? Madam Mayor, have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today who are dealing with this disaster?
She don't give a damn.
No apology for them?
How are you not going to answer these people?
Do you think you should have been visiting Ghana while this was unfolding back home?
She said she was going on vacation. Just like the lad in Maui. Y'all remember in Maui, they did the same thing. That dude went on vacation and no one ever, like, bro, what you doing on vacation as soon as a tragic event happened? It's just, it ain't no such thing as a coincidence, bro. Look, she don't give a damn. Look like a damn Berenstein bear. I remember the Berenstein Bears. That lady don't give a damn. So she was going on vacation. Don't want to address
Madam Mayor,
the public.
let me ask you just again, have you anything to say to the citizens today as you return?
She could have said my heart and prayers go out to everybody. She didn't want to address the citizens.
Madam Mayor,
here.
just a few words for the citizens today as you return to deal with the catastrophe.
That's fucked up, man. And she didn't give a damn to even explain nothing. At least the other dude stood there and talked. I mean, he was full of shit, but at least he was standing right there saying something.
Do you owe citizens an apology for being absent while their homes were burning?
I think this is the same one I just played. Yeah, this is the same one I just played. So let's get to this part of it. She left. This is when she left.
Madam Mayor, just a few words for the citizens today as you return to deal with the catastrophe.
Can you take this down?
David, as you say, she wasn't very keen to answer any of your questions there. And fire chiefs are also admitting that they just don't have enough personnel to take out the fires.
Yeah, they're fighting all sorts of challenges. They're talking about a water shortage. There are reports of fire hydrant failures. They've been unable to use firefighting aircraft for much of the day due to the smoke that is billowing ominously from the hills where the wildfires are raging. And I suppose despite that political storm, this is, of course, at its heart, a human story, because we've now 80,000 people evacuated. Tens of thousands of others are on standby to
Everybody's evacuating. Now, that's crazy how many people had to evacuate. Hey, we should be way past 1.1K likes. Let's get this up to 2,000 likes. Let's go.
Be evacuated. 2 lives have been lost in the Eaton fire, which is what's causing the consequence behind us. The city's iconic landscape almost shrouded completely by the smoke. And they're really just taking it one step at a time, hoping at some stage the wind's going to change direction or to die down, and that they're going to be able to get this fire under control.
Man, this shit crazy. Let's continue.
What you are seeing in California is a sequence of decisions. This is not an act of God. This is the lack of action from man. Number one, the inability or the unwillingness to clean up the brush. Environmentalists say, no, you can't clean up the brush. You might disrupt a local rabbit. There might be a local grasshopper that will get offended. At the root of environmentalism is that human beings do not come first. Gavin Newsom, who should resign in disgrace for his handling of these fires, Gavin Newsom went out of his way to dismantle and pick apart 4 dams. And then, of course, number 3, which is that California has been the petri dish. California is where all of the diversity, equity, inclusion, critical race theory, LGBTQIA plus ideology has been festering. And it turns out when you need to fight a fire, it doesn't matter if your fire chief is gay, black, lesbian, trans. It matters whether or not you have a capable firefighting force. Turns out when you have to fight a fire and you prioritize things that don't matter above things that do matter, don't be shocked when your city burns to a crisp.
Some powerful shit, man. Everybody's waking up, and I'm glad this message is getting out there. Look at this shit. Don't this look like a damn zombie movie? Like the start of a zombie movie or something? This looks unrealistic. This don't even look real. Look at this again. It looks like hell in person. I could only imagine because it looked like hell on the screen. It looks like you entering hell. Like, I wouldn't even, man, I would have just turned around. I don't give a damn what was out there. I'm just turning around, bro. Fuck that. I ain't not driving through that. That's some scary stuff.
Well, it seems it's about that time again. Time I go patent hunting, because every time there's something big in the news, I seem to find a patent. And I don't know if you've seen this picture or this video. Or this video where things from the other fire west of LA, the blue things didn't seem to want to burn. None of them. Which brings us to this video, which I'm sure a lot of you have seen, where a certain color doesn't seem to be impacted by that directed light. Which brings us to US patent number 103378. You can see the rest, but click on it, and what do we have? I'm not even going to say it up there, but you can read, and you can click, and you can read, and you can scroll. Go look for yourself. I'll tell you one thing I probably know for sure, though, is I bet a lot of the elites in that area, I bet none of them lost their lives. I bet they had some advanced warning of what was coming. But of course, all this is just speculation and satire, and I don't even know if that is CGI, AI, or what, but if I were you, I'd use my noggin and research more myself. Entertainment only, of course.
Yeah, it's just for entertainment purposes only. It's all alleged. It's probably not even true anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's probably just AI, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just blame it on AI. That's what we're blaming on. They got it out there so much that we definitely should blame it on that right now, because that's what everything is leaning towards. Let's see. Oh, is that not? I guess that one don't got no damn. All right, well, that one didn't have no damn sound to it. My bad. Let's continue.
Put him down! He's starting a fire! We need to get that from him. Put it down! Put it down! Put it down right now! Put it down! Fucking ground! Fucking ground! Right now!
He started the West Hills fire because that was started at a parking lot. He's going to come over here and light up this area.
Oh my gosh. No, this is crazy. I can't even believe it. Because I'm like
a 30-year-old guy, you know.
Crazy. Because I'm like, how does a fire jump literal cities?
I know. I can understand there, but all the way over
exactly.
to West Hills,
that doesn't make any sense. Okay.
All right.
Thanks for letting me know, guys.
Yeah.
So people was out there starting fires. So when the cops arrived, they found fire starter, blow torches, etc. on him, questioned him, and arrested him immediately. They believe he started the West Hills fire. Please don't hesitate to report any suspicious activity. Be safe. Now, I don't know if this is the people who directly did something or not, or if they just got fall guys. I don't know. What do y'all think? Is these fall guys, or did these people really do what they're saying they did? It's just some weird stuff going on out there, man. I don't know. Maybe they got some scapegoats.
Last night, I had to evacuate my home in LA because of the fires, the effects of which you can see right above me. Upon reflecting, I remembered a conversation that Joe Rogan had with Donald Trump before the election about the state of wildfire management in California. It's very easy to think of wildfires as something that Mother Nature just inflicts upon us, but we have an influence over both the intensity and the frequency of these fires. And Donald Trump pointed out that there's two things that we've done in California that might be exaggerating the effects of these fires. The first is our policy around water management, and the second is our policy around clearing deadwood in our forests. Check this out.
Los Angeles, you can't get proper amounts of water.
Right.
And it's unbelievably expensive. And they're actually thinking about rationing water. Can you believe it? I was in the farm court country with some of the congressmen. We're driving up a highway. And I say, how come all this land is so barren?
Get the likes up, y'all. Double tap that screen and get these likes up. Double tap that screen.
It's farmland, and it looked terrible. It was just brown and bad. I said, but there's always that little corner that's so green and beautiful. They said, we have no water. I said, do you have a drought? No, we don't have a drought. I said, why don't you have no water? Because the water isn't allowed to flow down. It's got a natural flow from Canada all the way up north of water, more water than they could ever use.
What do y'all think, man? What do y'all think? I don't know, man. What is the underlying thing that you think that this is about? Because somebody tell me in the chat, I want to know, what do y'all think all this is about? What is it just a natural disaster, or are they covering up something? And if they're covering up something, what do y'all believe it is?
And in order to protect a tiny little fish, the water up north gets routed into the Pacific Ocean. I could have water for all of that land, water for your forests. You know, your forests are dry as a bone.
Yeah.
Okay?
Dangerous.
That water could be routed. You know, you could have everything. Oh, not only dangerous, billions of dollars a year they spend on forest fires.
Now let's look at specifically what Trump was referring to here. In 2023, California implemented what's called the Fall X2 policy. This is a policy that's designed to redirect water away from areas that endanger a specific species of fish called the Delta smelt. Proponents of this policy argue that the Delta smelt are important to indigenous populations, as well as important for the overall health of certain other endangered species in that area, like the Chinook salmon or killer whales. And that sounds good, but let's look at what the cost of protecting the Delta smelt actually is. In 2023, we dumped 195.5 billion gallons of water into the Pacific Ocean. That's water that could have been used for firefighting.
So you dumping water onto water. That makes perfect sense, right? Yeah, we need water. Let's just put it in the ocean. Okay, but then when you need water, when you absolutely need the water and you're forced to go get water, you're like, well, we don't got water. Well, the water's in the ocean that we just dumped it into, so why don't we just go pump it out? I mean, that's just me. I would think maybe you could just pump it out there and use it, but I ain't the smartest man in the world. Maybe that just sounded dumb for me saying that, but I would just think if you got billions of gallons of water to dump into the ocean, then you should have billions of, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm tripping. Let's continue.
Or watering farmlands. This is all happening while we're focusing on scarcity, conservation-based policies, while we're dumping $200 million worth of water into the ocean to protect a relatively niche species. Now that's how we've been wasting our water, but what about our forests?
And there's a case with the environment. They're not allowed to rake their forests because you're not allowed to touch it. When a tree falls down, after 18 months, it becomes very dry. It's like, like real firewood. It's bad. But when a tree is up, it sucks water. It's wet. I went to they had a couple of horrible forest fires in California. And I said, you got a lot of trees standing. Yes, they were healthy trees, sir. I said, with this intense heat, that you could see they were charred a little bit on the bottom, but they were going to be all right because they're soaking wet because they suck up the water, right?
He's a smart man. Pay attention, y'all. Very smart stuff being said here.
But when they fall,
right,
they're like, it's like lighting a match.
Yeah.
And you got to be able to clean. They call maintain your forest. So I was with the head of Austria. He said, it's a shame. I see all those forest fires in California, and all they have to do is clean their forest, meaning rake it up, get rid of the leaves, get rid of, leaves that are sitting there for 5 years. And
we'll certainly get rid of the dead fall.
Yeah, why? I mean, obviously they're saying why they're not doing it, but we can clearly see it only keeps happening because you won't do it. So at what point are you just going to say, you know what, maybe we should just clean this stuff up? And maybe that would stop. But I mean, it's something out there that you're trying to protect. Now it's something it was something you were trying to protect. Now it's something you're trying to cover up.
And get rid of the trees that are falling.
I think that's the real issue.
Environmentally, they don't want to do that. They said, it's got to be nature and all this stuff.
Is there some truth to Trump's claim? It turns out yes. A 2024 study found that approximately 91.4 million dead trees were spread over 27.8 million hectares of land in California. Many people in the environmental lobby will argue that we need to preserve this deadwood actually because it contributes to a natural habitat that many endangered species rely upon. But here's an example of where trying to do good actually ends up doing bad. For approximately 10 years, there was an environmental lobby that opposed clearing deadwood in the Klamath National Forest because they were trying to protect the natural habitat of spotted owls and endangered species. This caused a multi-year legal battle that ironically resolved itself when the Klamath National Forest ended up actually burning down because of the deadwood that they were trying to use to protect the spotted owl population. These kinds of misguided attempts to protect the environment in California not only keep on ruining the environment, it's ruining human lives. And here's my personal frustration. California has the best land and the worst government in the United States. We have incompetent politicians who constantly focus on things that sound good while actually doing bad. And they focus on first-order consequences while ignoring the second-order consequences. They constantly focus on popular slogans like needing to protect our environment and climate change and protecting the fish and protecting the trees while ignoring the second-order impact on humans. And ironically, like in the case of the spotted owls, in their attempt to protect endangered species, not only are they harming humans, oftentimes they're not even protecting the endangered species. And to take this a step further, I think California's government represents a dysfunctional, far-left worldview that is consistently not producing results, is just producing heated conversations. We spend more money on homelessness every year, while the amount of homeless people just keeps on increasing every year. We have reasonable people who are afraid to speak up because we don't want to be labeled as climate change deniers just for questioning some of these dysfunctional environmental protection policies. We have a governor in Gavin Newsom who left San Francisco a failed city and is slowly turning California into a failed state. This is the same governor, by the way, that during COVID recommended that we quarantine at home while he dined at the French Laundry. Ultimately, in moments of crisis like this, I am grateful that we have a government, but our government could be doing a lot better.
What do you guys think about that video? I mean, there is a lot of shit that somebody could be doing out here, allegedly, which leads us back into a lot of the stuff that Ali Carter was saying. Now, if you've noticed here lately, Ali Carter has been under fire because they're saying, oh, the mama has spoke out against her and this and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But I got my thoughts on the mama. I'm gonna be real, and they ain't good. Because first of all, lady, You should have been on every news station, boots to the ground a long time ago looking for this girl. She's 30-some years old now, and now come home. Come home to what? You grown as fuck. Like, come home? 30 at 30? What the fuck you mean come home? Like, you should have been saying this shit when she was 15, 14. Come on, man. Like, let's make this part make sense right here.
To take down my mom, to lure me back. Who said that I wanted to go back anywhere? I'm 30 years old. I'm 30 years old. No one wanted me to begin with. What do you think they want to do with me? Since I was a baby, I was asking those questions from 4 years old, 3 months old.
And it's her video freezing, not my screen. So
when we went to court over somebody abusing me, the babysitter, her boyfriends, so many fucking people, I was asking the question of what did I do? As a kid, I was not responsible for anything that was happening, and I'm not taking that anymore. That was not my fault. That was all of the authority, all of the adults in power. I'm not taking that. And any child that has been told it's your fault, no, it's not. It wasn't your fault. That was the adults in power. It's their fault. I didn't meet my mom until 2008, 2009. So how is 1994 to 2008 her fault? Narcissistic standard operating procedure. Standard. I'm going to tell you right now that I don't have to defend my mom too hard because I know who my mom is. If something happens to us, you can see where it's coming from. I've seen many different names come out. Lucretia, I see you on here. Hi. Go ahead and run, tell that. I know. But I've seen many different names on here that are been trying to come back and play and then go back over there. This is the people that are torturing souls younger than them. They're even saying it. They want to torture a soul younger than them. Has nothing to do with abuse. They just want to torture a soul younger than them. Do you see the truth? Do you not see what's going on? Since I was a baby, somebody has been trying to kill me. What did I do as a baby? I was told all the time, I don't get money for you. I don't get a social security check. I don't get money that I've been bootlegging through everybody. She's been telling her kids to play stupid so she can get a check that can pay for everything. She didn't get one from me. So because of that, it was okay for everybody else to abuse me. Must have got money there somehow. And now, after how many years you want me back? No. No. The truth is, tell them for what it is, you want to torture me the same way you used to. The last time, I'm going to tell you the last time I seen my surrogate, and then I'm going to get off of this. The last time I seen my surrogate, I was 14 and a half. Do you guys know where Leslie's Pool Supplies is in Marina Valley, California, off of Sunnymead? Do y'all know where that is? Okay. So my social workers forced me to go on a visitation with my surrogate at 14. I kept telling them she's going to try to kill me. I ain't going over there. They packed my bag anyway and sent me over there. Dropped me off. I tried. And she told me, you're not leaving this house. By the time I put the kids on the bus, the younger kids on the bus, you're never leaving this house. So what I did was when the door opened and they were putting the kids on the bus, I booked it. Booked it down Sunnymead. Ran for my life into Leslie's Pool Supplies. Jumped behind some swimming pools and trash cans and hid on the shelf until I could make a phone call. Grabbed somebody's cell phone out of a basket. Sorry, I gave it back. I put it back in the store. I didn't take it. But I grabbed a cell phone out of a basket, called someone and said, hey, I need you to come get me. They're trying to kill me. I had to call someone that hey, I just need your help. They came running, the surrogate and her Stockholm Syndrome oldest child that she enabled her whole life. She knows nothing because that's Stockholm to the max. They came running because she's always helped her hold kids down and beat the shit out of them. And they came running into Leslie's Pool Supplies, and the manager said, get out of my store. He's seen me. He's seen me run. He went over to where I was sitting. The camera was right on me. And that manager said, get the hell out of my store. Because they came in there, and I need to get her out of here. I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know. And he took one look at me and said, get the fuck out of my store. That is the last time I seen my surrogate. I was 14, 15 years old. I will be 31 in February, y'all. Do you know how much hell I've been through? Do you know how much people have put my body through?
Man. See, her story it just draws you right on in there, even when you think that something is off. Okay, I already played that clip from this that I wanted to play. So even when you think something's off, it's like she just draws you back in, man. It's like something about it just wants to believe Allie Carter so much.
All right, so LA is on fire, and before I get,
I think I already covered that. I covered that. And that was the one that didn't have any sound. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know, man. Everything about Allie Carter's story is like, it just draws you right back in there. She does something, and it's like, man, I don't know, because that mama story is off. Period, point blank, I don't believe nothing that mama's saying as far as, because, lady, you didn't have too long, and now you trying to pretend, the story just caught my attention, and the story should have been caught your attention. You should have been the one telling the story, motherfucker. What is you talking about? If anybody's child went missing or was gone for any amount of time, I'm pretty sure that most parents would probably be sleeping in forest and driving across state and country lines if you got to. You would go out the country to go get your kid. You wouldn't need your kid to jump on social media and get famous for you to start doing YouTube interviews. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why don't you go to the national news or something? What are you on YouTube for? Oh, well, I just was drawn to. No, you're just a clout chaser. And y'all are running plays on the internet. That's exactly what it is. You're a clout chaser, and motherfuckers is doing shit to get clicked and viewed up. It is what it is. Mama, I don't want to hear nothing about you. I don't give a damn what your little crusty ass is talking about. Get your weird ass on. You had way too long to try to let your voice be heard, and I think it's just way too late. I think it's just way too late to try to let your voice be heard now. That's just my opinion. So you should have been doing shit like that. You should have been doing interviews. You shouldn't need the story to go viral. You should have had your own channel telling your own story. The fuck out of here with that. What is we talking about? She's been coming out for a while for y'all's information. I don't want to hear that shit. I ain't if it ain't came across my desk, this shit ain't true. I don't give a damn what you talking about. Everybody in the chat. Has that mama done enough? Have you heard enough from that mama since Allie Carter went missing at 14 years old? From 14 to 31, have you heard enough from the mama? If you have, drop the gems. If that mama's full of shit and you ain't got nothing for her, drop the caps. Somebody in the chat tell me. For your information, the mama. Big girl, going on. Let my chat tell you. Chat, has that mama done enough? Has that mama done enough? Drop the gems if the mama has done enough. Drop the caps if she has not. Somebody tell me, has that mama been doing everything in her power to get her daughter's story out there? Somebody tell me. And somebody said the mama actually confirmed Allie's story by mistake. Yeah, she talked so damn much, she did tell the truth. If you listen, she was telling you exactly what the play is. Girl, get your goofy ass on. Don't nobody in here believe you. Don't nobody want to talk to you. We don't want to hear your story. I don't want her story on my platform. I'm cool on that. There's nothing for me and that lady to talk about. I don't want to even do it. I'd rather talk to Allie. I don't want to talk to you. I ain't got nothing to say to you. You ain't done shit to me. Not in my eyes. And I think every parent in this room could agree. That's just my opinion, though. I said, not interested. Yeah, I ain't interested in the story at all. Not even a little bit. She said, not her mom. Yeah, I don't even want to hear. You saying Allie. Okay, my bad, Noah. You talking about Allie is, okay, my bad. Well, I'm glad I misinterpreted that anyway, because I wanted to ask my chat that anyways. Thank you. But salute to you saying Allie been trying to get her story. Yeah, we know Allie's been trying to get her story out there. Allie, a lot of people are trying to discredit Allie. But if you go back, the girl's story is just so on point with a lot of this shit, man. It's definitely tunnels out there. There's definitely elites that are doing a lot of shit. It goes from the president on down, or some of them on down, allegedly. It goes from the top all the way to the bottom. The Hollywood elites, as far as, your artists, your actors and singers and rappers, those are the faces of the organization, like your Diddy's, your Jay-Z's, even your Harvey Weinstein's, your Clive Davis. Those are just people that they enable. Those are people that they give the power to. They give a certain amount. Now, they don't give them the power. They give them a certain amount of power to go out here and bring more people to me. You can have your crew of people. You can have your crew of people. You can have your crew. Oprah, you got yours. Ellen, you got yours. Diddy, you got yours. Tyler Perry, you got yours. TD Jakes, you got yours. Jay-Z, you got yours. Birdman, you got yours. These are your enablers, these type of people. Harvey Weinstein, you got yours. Did I say Clive Davis? If not, you got yours. Andre Harrell, you had yours. This person had theirs. It's a lot, and I'm not just trying to name people of color because they all over the place. You got a lot more people that you can name. Y'all can start saying names in the chat of people who had their crew of people that they were leading down the road. Did I say Oprah? Oprah definitely had her own. Oprah been ushering women in. Queen Latifah, all of them, they've been ushering women in. And there's a such thing as the boule. They got the women, you know what I'm saying? Each person got their own little fraternity and sorority, and they usher people into a lifestyle, and they get paid for it. Ashton Kutcher, I see. Oprah, I see Ashton Kutcher, Oprah, I see Ellen. Name some names in the chat. Who got their crew of people, y'all? Let's see. They said Tommy Mottola. Oh yeah, how did I forget Tommy Mottola? That's Diddy's handler. That was Diddy's other handler. Charlie Sheen, Bill Gates, Beyonce. Or how did I forget the Beehive? Tom Hanks, Denzel Washington, who is he's turned pastor. Like George Carlin said, it's a big club and we ain't in it. Yeah, we're not invited to the party. Chrissy Teigen, John Podesta, Ellen, Denzel, Kanye West, Tom Hanks, The Rock, somebody said Allen Iverson, the Kardashians. They said pizza people. Danny Masterson, yep. Who's now in jail. Tom Cruise, John Travolta with Scientology. Yeah. Those people definitely. They said Clive Davis. They said Leonardo DiCaprio, Kim Kardashian, Birdman, Marina Abramovich. I don't know how to say that. Snoop Dogg, Jay-Z, Jim Carrey, Will Smith. All of our government also. Beyonce and Jay-Z are in it too. Gatekeepers, definitely Clive Davis, Shaq, Martin Lawrence, Demi Moore. Wow, you guys definitely have the list. Will Smith, Ashton Kutcher and his wife, Paris Hilton, Tyler Perry, Snoop, LeBron James, Wallow and Gilly. They said no, not Snoop. Oh, Snoop definitely in the mix. Lady Gaga, Steve Harvey, Elon Musk. Somebody said Elon. Dwayne Wade, Taylor Swift, all the politicians, the princes. They said Lucian Grange, Kevin Gates, Madonna, the Petrovo brothers, Kevin Hart, Katy Perry, Lucian Grange, Snoop Big Time, the governors. Oh, you said the government. Oh, you said the Gov Boys. Man, they naming some names in this chat. Obama and Michelle. They said Too Short, Ellen, Whack 100, the Queen of England, Whoopi Goldberg. Damn, the list is here, y'all. They got this is an alleged list. Alleged. We don't know what we talking about. We just saying shit for entertainment purposes. We don't know what we talking about over here. But they got a list out here in this chat. It says Big Mike and Barry, Bill Murray, Selena Gomez, Usher, The Game, Biden, R. Kelly. They said, damn, Adam 22, LeBron James, Kevin Hart, J-Lo. How we forget J-Lo? How did I not? They said Anne Hetch. Somebody said Trump. Somebody said, damn, The Rock. Oh, yeah, The Rock picked up grapes with his ass. So, hell yeah. Prince Harry, Zuckerberg, Lil Wayne, Vlad, the Pope, Twitch, Orlando, Jim Carrey, the NFL and the NBA, Nick Cannon. Damn. They saying some shit. Somebody said Offset. They said Boosie. Oh, Boosie definitely get down. Leor Cohen. They said Jimmy Fallon, A$AP Rocky, Quincy Jones, Tom Hanks and Oprah, Jim Jones. Somebody said Academics, LL Cool J, Terry Crews, Rihanna, Quavo, Mary J, Jaguar Wright. We definitely know she took the cheese. Dr. Umar, somebody said. Somebody said, damn, the royal families that own the NFL. They said Smokey and Quincy had it too. Damn. They said Jaguar, Nicki Minaj. They said too many. They said Whack 100, Academics. They laughing at it. Drake, Bieber, The Roots, Tom Hanks, no way. They said that fire ain't adding up, man. Ronnie Bo, we definitely know that motherfucker. He just a weirdo. He going back to jail soon anyway. We ain't worried about him. Will Smith, Denzel, Jimmy Kimmel, the Rothschilds, Dr. Fauci, Boosie, ain't no Illumin. Harold and somebody said Harold and Kumar. British Royal Fam, TD Jakes, Harv Pierre, Jamie Foxx, Tony Danza, Kenneth Copeland, Busta Rhymes, Samuel L. Jackson, Meek Mill, Aaron Hernandez, Hillary Clinton, Lil Kim, Ray J. Damn. TD Jakes, Bill Clinton, Drewski, Steve Harvey, Diddy, Meek Mill, Obama, T.I., Adam Silver, Jada Pinkett, Michael Jordan, Nancy Pelosi, Obama, Nelly, Odell Beckham Jr., Jimmy Iovine. Damn, that's a list. We got the whole list of the whole. I could keep going on. They won't stop naming names. Boy, they named the boy shit. Ratchet Gang on point tonight. Man, I love to see this shit. I love to see this, man. But I don't love to see us just at 1.2K likes. We should at least end this on 1.5 or something. Make sure y'all double tap that screen and get these likes up. Make sure y'all double tap that screen, man. We almost at 1,300. We like 10 likes away from 1,300. So y'all go ahead and get them likes up past 1,300. Y'all get them likes up. Tone bite. Man. They said, man, Oprah and LA got a lot of names out there in the chat. They got a lot of names out there in that chat, man. Somebody said Robert Kraft. Oh yeah, he definitely get down. Well, I don't know, y'all. This is a lot. This is a lot to digest tonight. What did y'all think about the live tonight? How long we been on? Damn, I didn't even realize we've been on over 3 hours. Damn, this went by quick. This has been a hell of a show. I like this one. So, yeah, you know, when I miss a day, I'm coming back with a banger. So make sure everybody in the chat, does their thing and hits that like button. Make sure everybody does their thing, hit that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure you got your notifications on all. Make sure you got that notification on all. Please and thank you. I'm gonna get on Discord. Mod, you can drop the Discord link in the chat. I'm gonna get on Discord. I gotta get over and get me something to eat, man. I'm hungry, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been over here cooking. It's time for me to eat now. I've been cooking this whole time. Now I let all y'all eat. It's time for me to go eat now. I didn't serve dinner. Where we at on the support tonight? Salute for the 5-piece Jada Gent. That's a 5-piece. We at 197, man. We $3 away from 200 bucks. I know somebody gonna turn me up to 200 tonight. I know we gonna get past the 2. I know we gonna get past the 2-piece before we dip up out this mug, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see though. Salute for all the support anyway. I love all y'all. Thank y'all for everything y'all do for the boy, man. No, I'm Tone Bot, and y'all keep naming them names in the chat. Matter of fact, when this live ends, I want all y'all to get in the chat. And I want y'all to tell me some names that you want to expose. That's what I want y'all to do. What type of content do y'all want next? What celebrity do y'all want to go in on? Who should we do deep dives on? Who should we go in and connect the dots? It's more to this fires and all these distractions. We got to get to the bottom of everything. Who is behind all of the shit, the missing kids, the traffic, and all this? We got to expose all these people, dog. It's time for us to expose everybody, and I ain't gonna stop till everybody gets exposed. You know what I'm talking about? Salute to Jay the Gent for throwing that 5-piece up. Say, man, I got you. Salute to Jay the Gent. I appreciate it. Salute to KP for the 5-piece. Says salute Ratchet Gang. Salute to you, KP, for that 5-piece McNugget. I appreciate you. Salute. Say Disney would be good. Yo, they say they want to go in on Disney. Yo, wait till the video ends. When the video ends, I want y'all to jump into the comment section. So as soon as I get off this live, make sure y'all go flood my comments with who you want to uncover. I don't care if you got to leave me 20 different comments. I don't want y'all to, I want y'all to go tell me who y'all want, because the most people that I see in the comments is what I'm going to be going live about. Salute to Brandy for that 10-piece. It says, LOL, when you know, you know. And I think you know, because you know that I know that you know that I know. Salute. I appreciate you for the 10-piece, Brandy. Salute to Kimberly McLean for the 5-piece. Salute. They said Bilderberg Group. Oh shit, y'all want me to go in. Y'all trying to get them people on my neck. Y'all trying to put them people on my neck. But salute to all for all the support, man. Yeah, y'all going in. Y'all going in this chat. So make sure y'all go in like this when I end this damn live. Let's see, we got about a couple more minutes, man. 2 or 3 more minutes. I'm gonna get the hell up off here, man. Yeah, I do want to say salute to all Ratchet Gang, all my mods. I love all my mods. Salute to all of my mods. Salute to the green members. If you pay money to be on this platform, you know I love you more than you would ever know. So I do want to say I appreciate y'all. Everybody who jumps in my Discord and just chops it up, talks, just want to be heard. I love everybody who comes through my Discord. I want more of y'all to come over to Discord. We finna turn Discord back into what it was. So I do encourage everybody to get over to Discord. If you want to just chop it up with the gang, I be over there all the time. Most people come into Discord and they be like, man, I love RatchetTV, man. That dude is, they don't even know I be in there kicking it with my people. I be in my Discord server all the time talking to my people. I don't call these people fans. This is my family. I be chopping it up with the fam all the time. I never called none of y'all. If I say supporters, that's just people who do support the platform. Some people do spend money to be on the platform. They definitely support the platform, support the cause, whether it is dropping knowledge, whether it's getting in the comment section, whether that is liking the videos, whether that is just getting in here and just being interactive with y'all, or spending money on the platform. So those are supporters. But if we locked in, we family. If you Ratchet Gang, you got a green membership, you got a moderator wrench. If you just in here supporting the channel, supporting the cause, you are family. You're a supporter and you're my family. So I do want to say that, man. I treat y'all like family. Y'all, we go through our shit. We be arguing and all type of shit. Yeah, you know I'm gonna cuss your ass out every now and then. So you know what happens when you rocking with Ratchet Gang. But nah, we finna get off here, man. I want to say, everybody get in the comment section right now. We finna end this damn live. You know when I get ready to end it, I'm gonna put it on the ending screen. So salute to the gang, salute to the gang, salute to the motherfucking gang. You know what I'm talking about? This your boy Ratchet. That's Ratchet Gang, and this is RatchetTV. And until next time, gang, y'all already know, man. I'll probably be back live tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'll be back live tomorrow. We gonna get this going again. Salute, man. I love y'all more than y'all will ever know. Salute. I'm out. Tone bite.